Hey. Ready? Yeah. We're doing it.
Ha! Yeah. You already know I'm wet.
Oh, bro.
You want double up? For Cam?
I'm good. That was fucking bomb.
That was great.
I think I'm a geomap champ.
Like those kids on TikTok are crazy. They're like, that rock looks like Bermuda, and you're like, what the fuck?
Somebody literally sent me and was like, that sage grass looks like Idaho. And I went, what the fuck does that even mean?
Well, but it fucked you up because it is Idaho, and you're like, God damn, dog.
What? And they're like, are you an eagle? And I was like, oh, this is getting creepy.
Yeah,
I was like,
No.
no.
No, that's not where I'm at. I'm in Beagle, Idaho, you bitch.
Dude, I was like, no way somebody could figure out the grass.
People have.
We had somebody the other day on
their hands.
Yeah, it's like it's amazing how many of the internet detectives they'll snap you with whatever picture. They're just like, oh, the corner of that.
So weird.
We haven't gotten there yet.
That's literally why I have like a parking lot, a dirt lot, or in a field. Because I'm like, nobody's gonna know where I'm working.
Yeah.
Or where I live.
Yeah.
Turn that mic up a little bit. Turn 4 up.
That's a mental disorder.
Huh? Just
That's
is it
that's
up?
a mental
Oh, we're
disorder.
good. All right.
Yeah, it's
cool.
weird.
People are like, I know where you are.
It's like, okay.
Don't.
What? That
Go get a
creeps me
job.
out.
Listen to the denim.
Get a
Also,
job.
but I was like, kind of, but like, all right.
If we live
so
in the
let's go
same
to-
area, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say consuming
Yeah.
a piece of content,
Oh, I love to
like
consume.
with you.
Big consumer.
I'm not wondering where you're at
No.
till I see a license plate. Like I'm looking for like, oh
Yeah,
well,
you see
where's
the
this
little-
motherfucker
You see
at?
the little red, white, and blue,
Yeah.
and you're like,
So I think the
Idaho.
creepy thing is
Our
that
license plate
everybody
sucks.
kind of wonders where this motherfucker's at.
Our license
You know
plates
what
are
I mean?
boring. I'm trying to get a new one right now.
No,
It's about to-
Texas
I
is
want
No, ours is
No.
sucks.
California
Yeah.
and Texas have the coolest.
That's what
fucking
I've been
license
saying,
plates.
dog.
Dude,
Just white and black on
had
Texas. I
dude,
love it.
I had an old Audi A4,
Hey,
and
I
I
do
was
too.
just like
That's me. I got to.
black with the gold with the yellow lettering.
Yeah.
so
That's
good.
that's
Oh yeah,
nice.
the California one, fucking fire.
Yeah.
I was telling you this. I said Texas had the hottest like.
Texas
Texas,
being
I
black
liked
and
it.
white.
yeah, that one was clean.
It's fucks.
I don't know why. Like Idaho has one, but it's like the Oldsmobile older classic only,
You
right?
have to have a
Yeah,
classic. It's a classic on.
And
it.
then the what's that other one? The white one is the Capitol.
Or the fucking horse.
Yeah,
Or
lame.
the bird.
I like the elk though, because that's like
elk one's cool.
strong as shit. Yeah,
Especially if you have like a cool like off road,
Yeah.
like overlander build. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, that's kind of cool.
I like
And
the
you're like-
birds.
yeah.
And the
I wanted
fish.
the little dog but the kitty's just weird.
But
I'm
a
like,
white
damn.
license plate that say Tejas on it,
something.
but say
just-
Idaho,
Something that rips.
fire,
Yeah.
fire.
Yep.
famous potato.
Have you started? Oh, we did. Let's run it. Let's go. Oh wait, no, you were gonna run.
I
it.
know. Aloha, nerds. Welcome back to another episode of Day Out.
Episode 104.
Now run it.
Now run it. Yeah, exactly. See?
Now go, Leche. Now take my pants off.
Yeah. Pants.
Hurry, my mom's gonna be home soon.
Yeah,
though.
my mom is actually gonna be home here
My
soon.
mom will join if you don't hurry up, please.
We have speaking of pants, you said take the pants off. We have the motherfucking Denim Guy.
The emperor.
The one,
of
the
denim.
only guy who knows most
Denim.
about denim. Yeah, King Denim
King
is what his
Denim.
name should be. Let's give it up to King Denim over here.
No.
This guy right here.
Introduce him.
This guy right here popped up on my For You page, and I creepily stalked him, and I said, those sagebrushes look like Idaho.
And he was right.
And he was right.
He
He's
was
shocked
fucking
how, like,
right.
I mean, that's pretty common though. Stalking dudes on your on your TikTok.
Very normal thing for me to do is to stalk
Very normal
dudes
thing.
on my TikTok.
You and Tony Hinchcliffe, like that's just a
Yes.
afternoon.
Absolutely.
You know, get home, crack a beer, light a smoke, trolling TikTok for dudes.
Okay,
Like a guy.
yeah, stalking the
handsome
dude
dudes.
in handsome dudes in pants. Okay, that's a huge demographic.
In pants.
Yeah, that's a huge. So, do you want? What's your name first and foremost? What's your name for everybody?
My name is Braden.
Okay, do you want to be Braden or do you want to be the Denim Guy? I will literally call you, hey, the Denim Guy. So, what do you think about?
I don't care.
All
Whatever
right,
you guys want to do.
That's the denim guy.
We're gonna call him Friend.
Yeah.
You have no choice
I'm
now.
gonna call you friend. That's so awesome.
You have no choice. This is my
in.
friend, the Denim Guy. He does stuff.
I mean, tell us what. Just tell them real quick what you do.
Quick overview.
Yeah, a quick
Yeah.
overview, and then we'll just be asking questions throughout.
I mean, pretty much I don't wash my shit.
I agree.
I wear them for as long as possible.
Yes.
That's a lot of people hate it.
And it's expensive and old, isn't it?
Some can.
Some I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, 1200 BC on denim. Some of your pants were made in 1200 BC, probably. No. Oh, not that far back.
No.
I was like, fuck, I'm out here trolling. And
like
just like, no, so I got
but 68, did you hear that?
1968.
That's like a fucking 68
the first denims.
No, that's the pair I own. I own a pair of those.
What?
Yeah.
When was the first time denim like hit the scene?
Well,
Why
wait,
did it
time
hit
out. When do you think the first denims was made?
Give me a rough range. I don't need like year on denim.
On denim?
Yeah.
Say 1963.
You could say 60s. You could say 70s.
Okay. I'm thinking
good range.
I'm thinking 50s is when it really came like
a thing.
Strong.
Is the first pair of denims? Is
not first, maybe.
But when it like started.
When it started, where did it start?
When it started.
Ooh, like indigo jeans and all that. I mean, denim.
Mining
shit, the 20s, dog. I'm gonna say the 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I feel like when I think about it, I think of the 20s.
I was trying to go to when like the miners, right? Isn't that when they made it? The 49ers, but that wasn't
That's football.
1949. That was 1849, right?
Like 1932.
So if my head was it's got to be like the 50s or something like that. If it was that's when because like I don't know. I'm not gonna
1850s.
1850s. I'm thinking because if it was the
1932,
they said 49ers is the name of the miners. Okay, and like when they was mining,
there's some fact behind
they
that.
wore jeans.
Okay.
I think.
I feel you.
I feel like I did not pay attention in school, but I remember some shit. And so I'm gonna say that like 1850s.
All right, when was it?
It was like early, like it was late 1800s.
Late 1800s. So, what is denim?
Denim? Well, so like color, because there's
like
indigo and
like
then there's just denim.
Like what is it?
So,
like what makes denim? Like what is
before
like
before that time, the late 1800s, we was wearing lulling cloths.
It was wool.
Oh, we were wearing wool. Okay.
Like miners. So this is crazy. So like miners only wore wool. It didn't matter if you were because dude, the mines are like 120. You're wearing full wool and then like a kerosene headlamp.
So I mean, there's like, multiple like red flags there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're underground.
You're underground.
You're flammable as fuck too, aren't you?
Super
with the
flammable,
wool?
and there's no like you're hot. It's wool.
Wool what does it do with sweat? Does it just run? It ain't gonna absorb that shit.
Merino wool like wicks wool or wicks sweat, but.
So you're gonna die in that mine.
Pretty
much. Cool. So that's horrible.
I think a lot more people died of like heat exhaustion.
So they were wearing wool before.
Yeah.
And then what? So like what did they make this out of? How did somebody like pull it out and just be like, okay, jeans? So,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the material?
History crashed down. So it's just 100% cotton. 100% cotton.
Denim is cotton?
Yeah.
You didn't know?
No. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's just cotton. And
don't look at me like that. You didn't know this shit.
No, I didn't know. I'm saying my mind is blown. I thought I thought
it was denim leaf.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I thought it
was from the root of denim.
Me too.
Right?
I thought like denim. I thought
denim bark.
Denim bark from the roots of Texas.
That makes sense to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you grind down you know
in a pestle.
Yeah, and
we used to do lines of denim back in the mines. Shit.
We used to put denim on our face. Before battle.
So I've just never thought to myself. It's kind of like when you ask, where the fuck does vinegar come from? You just always have vinegar, right? Like you've always had vinegar. It
comes from the store. Aisle 4.
Yeah, it comes from. Where does denim come from?
Whoa.
Not.
Back it up.
What?
Did you just call me?
Oh, so denim comes from cotton.
Yeah.
And not the denim tree like we thought it did. And so late 80s is when it happens.
Yeah, late 1800s.
And it's because of the durability.
Durability, but like it's not wool. It's not hot. It's still like durable to where you could like work in the mines or work on the ranch or work whatever manual labor job that you did.
It's a really good TikTok. It's actually pretty informative and he does a really good job at like following up with the people who talk shit or
that's what I'm saying.
I geek out.
Yeah, what do you do on your TikTok? You're just like showing people how to take care of them.
A little bit of both. I mean, a little bit getting into it, like sizing. Sizing sucks. Materials, how you wash it.
Sizing
don't wash
sucks, dude.
I
feel
especially when you own 1800s and you have 1,800 pair of pants,
This is
and
true.
no one was 6'1" back then.
Oh, dude, even
Dude.
like the 90s sucks.
I'm
Like, it's awful.
I'm
Check it out.
short as fuck.
You have
with,
1,800 pairs of pants, or we're talking
No,
about
from
like
the
pants
eight-
were made in the
From
late
the eight-
18. Okay.
So,
sorry,
I have
both.
a-
Slow. I was like,
Yeah, dude, I used to have a lot of pants. Like so that's kind of where that all came from. Is like I had probably fucking 80 pairs of jeans. I just like love denim.
what revved you up about denim?
Dude, I don't know.
Don't know.
It's
It's the
just
thing.
well, I don't know.
That's
You
the
just
shit.
look at like old pictures. and
Yeah.
it's, like miners, cowboys, like motorcycle
Yeah.
riders, like greasers, all that shit. They're all wearing like denim jeans.
What kind? Okay, so
not
let's.
wrong.
Okay, before
Yeah.
we get back into
A
denim,
badass
let's,
man
and
rocks some
there's-
badass fucking denims.
Exactly. You see them in all the
Absolutely.
movies. Like
Yeah.
Smoking
That's
the
very
Bandit,
true.
You're watching the Outsiders.
We just watched the biker guys or
With,
bike riders. I think it was called.
Austin Butler.
Maybe yeah.
That guy, the
It was-
blonde guy. Yeah.
he's like
Just
hot.
being a
He's got-
badass.
yeah.
In his
got good
badass
style.
denims. Yo,
He's
So-
got good style.
So clearly, you're influenced by style. Where did that? Let's start there, and
Okay.
we'll get back. We'll circle into denim. Where does this
Style come from?
just style like love and style? Like I get trolled all the time because I buy a hot ass shirt and people are like that shirt sucks. I'm like, no,
my guy
it
is
does.
fashionista.
It doesn't.
If he wants to go to fashion week.
Oh,
in
I would.
Paris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
do they
would.
have one
but,
here?
but dressing like this,
Yeah.
you know.
They have
have
one
that here?
Yeah.
When?
Let's go. I think they already
There's a
did.
winter and a summer.
Carmen does it. Our barber.
Oh.
You do barbering, right?
Carmen?
Oh, she's our. I've known her
Oh,
for.
really?
Yeah, she does
Carmen.
all
almost
our
worked there.
hairs. Heck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
almost
she's
worked
the
there.
best.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I
So
almost worked
Carmen, I've known Carmen for probably
cool.
12 years.
She's cool.
Yeah, way back in the day. Okay, so let's start with the style.
Yeah.
Because I know I've put some pieces together. I just kind of want you to like tell your story, and then I'll kind of ask questions where.
Like where it all came from.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from LA. Moved here when I was 5.
Okay.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, so I mean, I grew up skating. I grew up a weird ass crowd of people, but that's chill. But no, I pretty much like. I just realized I don't want clothes to be boring. You know, like in middle school, how everybody wears like the fucking Nike Element, like Elite socks and the
Yeah.
Nike like shorts. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Absolutely, I know what I'm talking.
Yeah. That's your workout.
Kind of like that
clothes.
was me.
Yeah. Well, that was me for a little
The
bit.
Nike Elite socks sealed it.
Yeah.
That was me.
Hot.
Yeah. But no, it was pretty much like I played sports, but I didn't want to like that wasn't my whole thing. Like I drew and I wore like the brightest colored skinny jeans.
Yeah.
That was really bad. I got
Yeah.
bullied a lot for that
Yeah.
because I went to like a STEM school.
Okay.
So I'm like the one person who isn't wearing like flooded sweats and
Yeah.
fucking Nike like those Monarchs.
Yeah.
So that was kind of crazy or like an
Yeah.
athlete.
Yeah.
But then I started skating a lot. I mean, LA skate
Mm-hmm.
cultures, Dickies and T-shirts.
Absolutely.
So that's all I wore and like slip-on Vans.
Which makes sense for like I was thinking of this recently because a lot of people don't like when California moves here, but I'm from Idaho Falls and
Yeah.
I always wanted to gentrify this state in my
Oh,
opinion.
for sure.
I always wanted to be bigger than it was, right?
Yeah.
And so I always wanted, but I was thinking lately like to the thing I was telling you about the fair, like Idaho will be looked at in style. Well, it makes sense because all the people that we've talked about moving here in the last 15, 20 years have all had children.
Yeah.
And all these
Exactly.
children are in the schools and it's creating, they are Idaho raised Californians.
If you're
which
weird,
no
if you're
problem
weird
at
about
all.
California, you ain't never been there.
No, 100%.
Like the place kicks ass.
Well, and
and
here's
it's
the
dope.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
starting to fucking get
Well, and
awesome
here's the
out
thing.
here.
Well, California sucks. Like it needs to like it's on fire. But
Yes.
anyway,
That's why Idaho's great.
exactly.
really
well, and here's
conservative.
the thing. That's what everybody
Come on
doesn't-
up.
That's what everybody doesn't realize. Is like you say like California and you think of like LA or like San Francisco and it's ass. But
Yeah.
like what 90% of California is like rural as shit.
Yeah.
Like
Northern California
Dude,
is
Central.
rural.
Central is like some of the best rodeo people like
Yeah.
ever. They're
Yeah.
like the craziest dudes.
Yeah.
And they're like 100 people population. cities.
California Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, they're
Handsome
legit.
sons of bitches.
This is what I'm saying.
They're legit.
Now take a look at me real quick. Don't
Check
I
out
look
those
like
motherfuckers
don't
in
I
some
look like
denim.
I have a 250 in the back of my Ford 250 in Central California right now?
You look like you
In,
might have
hold
a Toyota.
on, I'm not done.
Oh, go
in
ahead.
2004, I do. I know I do. You know why? Because my homies were that, and they have kids who are dressed.
You look like you opened for fucking Garth Brooks, though. You know, like you definitely one time.
I did one time.
Check. Hey man, I'm just
It's
kidding,
good.
y'all.
Just
I'm
kidding.
just kidding,
Who's
y'all. How
ready for
much
Garth
y'all
Brooks?
excited about Garth Brooks that night? What's going on? My name's Justin P. Crown. With me is the Renegades. We're gonna get started. Woo! You look. It would work. I
It's
like
okay.
it.
I wore all black. I channeled my inner Johnny Cash because he's hella he's hella fucking American right now, and I needed to at least not look like I'm about to go do a PE fucking class
The Johnny Cash is
for fucking special ed.
You come to my PE class?
Yeah, I'm
Johnny
sorry.
Cash is a good looking dude.
He is.
You're leaving
Yeah,
sweating.
but I wanted to match my guy. I didn't want to look like I'm trying
Well, I
to
get
outrun
it.
him.
You- the fashion
I
guy,
didn't
you
want
wanna
to try to
impress-
look like I'm trying to outrun him.
Right.
I wanted to try to look like we
the
would
fashion
go
guy
fucking.
come in. The last thing you want to do is not be fashionable.
Yeah, so why didn't you be fashionable? That's what
It's a
I'm
whole
asking.
different type. It's just athleisure.
It's what we call it biz leather. We call
Yeah.
it biz leather.
It's like that. I'm working from home.
we call it
working from home.
business
We might have a
athletic.
meeting.
I might, and that's why my good T-shirt's on.
But whoa,
But-
hey, whoa, we might. You want to play a pickup game? We
Yeah.
can do some push-ups real quick.
Yeah.
Do some. We can. We can do hopscotch.
You were
Like-
talking about the
me-
motherfuckers with cleats, and you're like, but I am a motherfucker with 3 pairs
Can you
of cleats.
believe those
ready to
guys
do
are
a
running with
pickup game.
basketball shoes in their truck?
Wow.
Pickup game?
I'm down.
You guys
Got
going?
to. Keep going.
I've
baby.
never been cool,
I don't think so.
but being around you,
Makes you cool.
I go off your. Or you're like kind of like the son of cool, and like around.
You know
your
they call
orbit,
that.
I
They call
go.
that the motherfucker.
Around
They
your-
also call that the son of a bitch.
The son of a bitch.
Yeah, the son of a bitch.
Did you
It's
just
like the best dressed guy.
Yeah.
That is the best dressed guy.
You know, I will say, especially when we go out of town into shows, I will give him dap on his
Some of my style have been new age as fuck. I can't explain it. It
There's
looked
been-
like yacht boy, cowboy.
Yeah.
It can't. I
Well,
can't explain
it
it.
has that shirt, dude. You got texture to your style.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Don't
of
do my boy
piping.
like that. Listen.
No, I'm with it.
J Dizzle Frizzle, extra salt on the
Oh, yeah.
frizzle. Once
It
I
worked.
blow out fruity booty dog, don't worry. I
It
got
worked.
my suit on. I will cause all the attention just like
Dude,
I
Didn't
got you.
not
Dude,
one
cowboy
person
hats
didn't
and
walk
all.
by, didn't go, hey, love it.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Hey, I like what you're doing. And girls are
long
like,
as you
you're
got your
crazy. I like that
sunglasses
shirt.
on.
Okay, what do you guys selling?
Felt good.
they're
And
just
then the
like,
next
all right,
day,
fucking yeah, you're in. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, so this is our stuff.
next day, me and him had cowboy hats on. Him putting a
Dude.
cowboy hat on shuts a
Dog,
fucking.
It shuts the
Lock-
It shuts the world down.
Dude.
Shabuzi
Oh
is what
my
we
God,
called him
dude.
all week.
Gnarly.
Hey, baby, ain't bought a Birkin. She be selling my products all night long, dog. And let me tell you.
Okay, so you love fashion.
Yeah.
You're from LA, so you
Yeah.
and then like you went to school for it? Like what?
No.
What no? Okay.
So I was
You were-
going to fashion school out in LA.
You were going to fashion
I was
school.
going to.
Okay.
I graduated 2020 from high school.
Oh, you're
So,
young as shit.
Yeah.
I know we look the same age.
Yeah.
I know me and him look
Yeah.
the same age. We're not.
Dude,
you
to the
know?
guy that said I looked old with this haircut, fuck off.
Someone said that?
Dude, I literally was gonna rant for like 20 fucking
You should.
minutes.
You start getting grumpy at some
No,
of these bitches.
dude, it made me so mad. Well, I don't want to be that guy on social media that's just like, fuck that guy. But like,
Sometimes,
fuck
dude.
that guy. If he finds this, fuck that guy because
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
I get there sometimes. Everyone's
Well,
like, fucking rude, bro.
dude, it's just like, well, because you have a platform, you don't want to like be a dick,
Yeah.
but you also kind of want to be a dick.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
no.
like-
They want like someone genuine. They're
Yeah.
like, God damn it. I've been told, fucking, can I see your ID? Fuck you. I see my ID. Fuck you. I don't even know.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was like, you look old with that haircut. And I went,
Handsome.
okay. Sorry.
This
I never went to
motherfucker-
college. I gotta look presentable.
Yeah.
Like,
You're also
That
like,
dude
bitch, I'm 21 or 22 or some
Yeah.
shit. What year is it? Graduated 20? That
I'm
makes him
22.
14 years old. You need to be
Old
nice
with that
to
haircut.
fucking minors, dog.
Yeah.
Who you staring at?
Minors with an E because look at that style, dog. You see what I'm saying?
You look
circle.
old with that haircut.
Okay.
Cool. Fill up on fucking 3 and
Yeah.
can I fucking
That's where you say,
what are we doing?
You should just do a reply video, be like, okay, put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, I don't
For
fucking,
real?
yeah.
Dude,
like, it
it's
needs
so
to be,
weird.
it
I
needs to
said
be.
47. I'm here. Give me the all right,
You don't look,
Yeah.
you don't look a fucking lick
what I'm
past
saying.
17, my
that's
guy.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't look old. It's
Yeah.
just like, they were like, that's an old ass haircut.
Everywhere you go, you have to ID still, huh?
No.
Oh, you don't?
I've
See,
never
everywhere
been
I
ID'd.
go, I pull my ID out and they're like, ha,
No, I've been ID'd at Winco.
Oh, that's crazy.
On the button at Walmart, when it says, does customer look over 40? They look at you and they go,
Oh, you bitch. I'm 30.
you're good. You're good.
I'm 27.
You could buy a cart full of fucking beer, and they're like,
Yeah.
Okay.
you're right. You're fine. You might actually get
I
away
did
with
just-
not even having to show your Costco card.
I do think no, you can't do that. The retina
I'm
scanning
being
and the
crazy.
Costco
I'm being
card.
crazy.
No, but I think I've gotten carded like twice at Winco. Maybe.
Winco.
Like,
Well, yeah.
like my 21st birthday, I went and bought a beer, and
Yeah.
some old lady was like,
2 or 3. When was your birthday? 2 or
They're
3
drunk
weeks
at
ago?
Winco, to be fair.
May.
21. Oh.
Yeah,
Did you
so-
turn 21 in May?
No.
My math is off. How? My math is a little off, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm 22.
Oh,
He
okay.
said I graduated in 20.
Fuck.
Just on my head, too. I was like,
You know when I graduated? Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Fucking that's crazy, dog.
Wait, how old are you?
34.
shit.
Yeah.
My sister graduated what? 10? Something like
Okay. So
Yeah.
32.
that. Yeah. My sister's. I got old.
What's
siblings.
up, Denim Guy sister?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
You're old as fuck, dude. I was a freshman when you graduated, so.
I was what?
Yeah, I don't want to even think of
6?
that.
I was in preschool?
Oh, shit.
Damn,
Oh, man. You learned about 9/11 in, like, textbooks.
Yeah.
Holy shit, my head. Oh, I'm old.
My mom found out that she was pregnant on 9/11.
Oh, what a great day.
I know.
Oh, it was so
hell.
festive that day. She's like,
You decided you decided you were gonna be in the earth when I was like, what is this? And my teachers are crying. I'm like, someone accidentally flew into the Twin Towers.
Oh, we got extra recess. That's what I know.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
We
I
all
remember
were.
hearing about that.
We were holding hands, and then they said, okay, at recess, and we fucking had recess.
Can you believe
Lunch.
that? Like, even outside of that, like my kids, for instance, I have kids. That's how fucking old I am.
Yeah.
So my kids are gonna learn about 9/11 and have to learn facts about it.
Dude, they're going to learn about COVID.
Yeah.
That's
they
weird.
went
That's
through
a
it.
fun one.
That's a weird one.
That year, that year was so fun inside.
That
It
was
just fucked us up.
Dude.
COVID was wild.
though.
I think
It
for
was,
everybody.
but it was. I turned into an alcoholic.
We all turned into an alcoholic.
get locked
I
That place is
also
scary.
Well, no, we went to work. We all went to. We still
That
were
was the only
essentially.
thing we could do.
Yeah.
That was like the best part. The
Idaho was
drive
cool
there
too, though.
And the drive home?
Yeah, Idaho though.
Right.
Idaho was great for the
Yeah.
COVID ruling because a
Well-
lot of people were fucking really smacked in. Like, we're like, yeah, COVID's crazy, but we were all paddleboarding during COVID.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, everybody got really good at golf.
Restaurants.
Yeah,
Everybody got really good at golf.
yeah.
Day drinking.
Yeah.
And like being outside.
Bro,
It
I was
awesome.
legit. There
It
was,
was
a
a good
couple
time.
There was
Yeah,
a
it was
couple
great.
times where we were like fucking. We were cooking dinner over the
Yeah.
fire in our backyard.
Yeah.
Like talking about what if the world went down.
Oh, somebody's like peeking over the fence like, what are you guys doing?
Just coveting.
Just playing lawn darts. You
Yeah,
wanna hop in?
coveting. No,
Talk
we
about how
can't.
crazy shit is
some
right
people
now.
be like
Yeah.
yes, or some people be like no, we can't. Social distancing.
Oh.
And those same people wore masks in their car.
They still
And
do.
still do.
They
Yeah,
still
that's what I
do.
was gonna say.
By themselves.
Oh, that's a weird
in the
one.
car
Huh?
by themselves.
Yeah, that's
Where
a
was
weird
I?
one.
I was
Yeah.
at dinner just the other night with some, and the fucking hostess lady had a mask on. She came up with the, oh, how you guys doing? I'm like, that's cool. I get it. Maybe you're not, or maybe you're, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, whatever, but you're fucking weird, bud.
Okay, so you just love fashion. It basically is where it started. But
Yeah.
when did you kick this TikTok off? How did that work? Because I think one of the things, like, I have made TikTok content for so fucking long, and like there's things that I'm missing. I think that a lot of people do really good is like responding to comments and stuff like that. But my live kind of formulated a person that this TikTok isn't. So I'm trying to actually build till I get 1,000 on
Yeah.
my other TikTok and kind of
Yeah.
create a personal brand.
Yeah.
I was like missing it, but like when and what kind of content, like what was the first bits of content you made and when did you start creating motion, bro?
Ooh. That was like
Motion
recent.
twin.
That was recent. Very recent. But like I've been doing TikTok for probably a year and a half.
But then like once you hit that denim hit, you
It
just
was weird. So like I've always done like denim, but it's always been in like different ways. So like, you know, I used to work in a ranch. So
Okay.
I worked at a ranch, so I was into like Wranglers and fucking cinch jeans and Ariats and all
just
that
even for the durability of
stuff.
them.
Durability
Yeah.
and like they fucking look
But they also look good.
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
you see
wanna-
the dudes, but like Kyle from Buckle compared to like just Hank Williams or like just Johnny Cash or any of those guys. Like they wear it in a stylish way, but like it's durable as shit. So like I did a lot of Western stuff.
Okay.
I was going to fashion school, so I did like high end fashion. So
But did the fashion school teach you like you seem to be really knowledgeable about fabric?
I was in that for like a week.
Okay,
then,
so you love
So that was my whole life.
You love fabric.
Yeah, so my whole life, I swear to God, it was either tattooing or fashion school.
Like texture is a thing for you or what?
Yeah, so it's just like everything. I don't know, everything was kind of
like I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm going on an my autistic brain is trying to figure out.
That's exactly where I was
you're trying to like wrap your head around.
Trying to figure out what type of autism do you have? Okay, so all this audio.
This is like this is my thing. But like no, it was just I think it was more like how it was made.
Yeah.
And then I realized like, oh, there's like different material.
Yeah.
Like so I got into fashion school junior year of high school, then it got canceled because it's in fucking California, and California and COVID are great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everybody knows
Can't
that.
spell California without COVID.
That's why everybody's here.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
oh, that's so true.
yeah.
We were playing Modern Warfare 1 while everyone was just fucking mass converging in here.
Yeah.
While the earthquake was happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
So
remember that.
So, that canceled. They canceled the program, so I just had like a midlife crisis. But like during COVID,
Midlife crisis at 14.
quarter
I
life.
understand.
I was a quarter life.
No, it's fucking, we're going to live to be 200. You're probably like a 10th.
Probably.
Thank you, Elon.
Dude, I hope I'm out at like 75. That'd be
Oh, you want to
That'd
be
be great.
175 with AI.
No.
You want to be up here? Elon's gonna send us to a whole nother thing. We're
Nah.
like 215.
I'm good at 75.
Oh.
75 or
No,
80.
I'm not going to allow it.
Yeah.
I already called you friend. I'm not going to
Dude,
allow it. We're not going to allow him to go at 75 and be like,
'cause
I
here's the
bought
thing.
you another 100 years.
Here's the
you
thing.
fuck.
Here's the thing. If you're like,
He's
I
like,
mean-
there will be no more denim.
I know probably not, because nobody's working manual labor at that point.
No.
But like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be chill to be like 80.
Yeah, I do think 80 is a
ample
good time
body.
to out. Yeah.
Ample bodied.
Yeah. If you
good.
if you do this, like if they're like, are you okay? You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, take
And
me
just
out.
out.
Take me out. Push me.
That fast?
Push me off
Fuck
the boat.
yeah. No, you
Right
push
there.
yourself out. You're like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like if you could do that, no.
I'm screaming the whole time. No,
Except for,
You gotta say some crazy end story too. Like,
you would say,
You'll
grandma,
never find it.
daughter, grandma,
you fuckers are never
baked
find
apple.
it. Find
Yeah.
what? No.
and then you're just done right there, just over.
Find what, Dad?
Yeah.
Find what?
And now just the whole life is just a lie.
I hate
Everything
that.
sucks.
I hate that.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
If we're talking death, I hate that I think I'm gonna die the easiest. You're really gonna be like, I can't swallow. Oh my god. Oh.
This hurts so bad. This hurts so bad.
That's it. Yeah. That's
You be
a fear.
jumping and shit. You won't.
No, the
Can't
heart
breathe.
attack
Can't
thing
swallow.
Scares the shit out of me.
There's so many people that fuck,
Dude,
bro.
and like-
when you get to a certain old age and they're just
No.
like, "Are you good?"
Or you
I'm
have
good.
like one too many Red Bulls in the day, and then it, like you get that cramp, and I'm like, fuck, it's it. I'm gonna crash the car.
Imagine doing it young.
Yeah.
Imagine doing it young too. You're like, no, not now. Ow. Oh,
know
it
those-
is now.
you know those-
Ow.
You
Yeah.
know the random
Ow.
sharp pains.
Can't
Yeah.
breathe. Can't
The
breathe.
Yeah.
random sharp pains. You gotta tell yourself in your head that they're totally okay.
Okay.
You're like
learned.
sitting there at your
So
ow. And
I
you're like,
learned it
"It's
was
fine."
muscle cramps.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it doesn't feel
I
like
tell
it,
myself.
but it's like dude, it's a muscle cramp, I guess, on your
Yep.
rib cage.
they tell me it's
Goddamn right
panic
it is.
attacks.
You
Yeah.
are goddamn right.
They tell me
it
it's
Yeah.
panic attacks.
is. Yeah, you
Yeah.
are goddamn
Or
right.
long COVID. Actually, they told me it was long COVID one
Definitely
time.
don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
those
yeah.
a couple times a day where it's just like you're like, and I will definitely. You're like, ow, fuck, that would
And then
burn.
you take a deep breath, and you're like, it's not going away. It's not going away.
Shit.
Lasts like
Deep breath
5
one,
minutes.
When it's a little tight and you go, okay, hold on. You're like, oh, okay, so
Oh,
that's
that
still
hurts.
tight. Okay,
That hurts.
Okay, breathe. What? No.
You're
And then
used
you
to-
and then you overthink it, and then you get lightheaded, and then you really think you're out.
And then
Like,
your
right
fingers
then
go
and there.
tingly. And you're like, I'm dying for sure.
Yeah.
Nope. That's not dying. Dying's worse.
Yeah.
And then there's
Dying's the other side of that coin where you're like, I'm going to get better.
yeah.
Oh,
It'll
my
be done. It'll be over with one day.
I'm so cold.
And then
Yeah.
you hit first
Oh,
break.
so much blood.
Yeah.
And everything's
So much blood.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So much blood. So you had one of those moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you had one of those
Yeah.
moments, and then it brought you to
Clothing. Just
to
clothing.
denim.
Yeah.
all
Well,
the things.
You know, from being I mean,
Expression.
like being from Idaho,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I know the Idahoans will say no, but
Oh, I'm Idaho. I'll say
Yeah.
yes.
Fuck
them.
Yeah. No, you're here. You're
here right now.
ours.
and half the kids.
Did you
that-
bring it in and out?
half the
And
people?
are you Idaho and in and out? You can thank him.
Exactly, but like half the people that are like, oh, you're from California, are like 15,
They're trying too hard.
and I'm like, I've been here for like almost 20 years.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah. Say that you're being weird.
I saw when like the village
Those
was
kids
an
is-
onion field. Like that
Yeah.
was
Those
Yeah, you're
kids.
in. If you saw that pre-village,
You were
you're in.
OG Boise movement. Like I
it
had
was
a
cool.
yeah, I
It was
had
before it
a
was
couple
cool.
homies that were like
Yeah.
getting in
100%.
Segura Canyon.
Yeah.
Like on a fucking
Yeah.
just had an extra 200,000 in their bank afterwards because
Yeah.
damn, the property's cheap out here.
it
Now
was.
it's not.
It was.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now it's not, but now it's a hotbed.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
Well-
Wait, is it-
midlife
is-
crisis.
is-
He's 14, bought a house in Segura Canyon. It sounded like,
Yeah.
and then just fucking denim fell on your lap
Well,
or
because
what?
like being from growing up around Idaho, all my buddies were rednecks or somewhat of that sort. So I was like, oh, they wear jeans and they get them disgusting. And I thought it was like kind of weird at first because it was more like the fashion side of it, not like function.
It's weird when they buy a nice or an expensive pair of jeans and then immediately go get it dirty and you're like, interesting.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's
interesting.
weird.
That's,
or like,
I mean,
or
okay,
the guys
but
that get like
interesting.
work boots, they're like $300, and
Dude,
they beat the
the-
shit out of them.
The boots are the thing that
Yeah.
I don't understand. These are
Yeah.
goddamn whatevers. I'm like, those are
They're
800
comfortable.
bucks. Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go to work out or to work
Yeah.
in them, and you're like, we're gonna go work in shit
I just
though.
worked
And
in 'em.
They're like, yep, that'll make them nice.
Yeah.
What?
But it was just like well, and that was the thing. Like I had so many pairs of pants for like all of the random shit that I was into. Like
Yeah.
whether that was like high fashion, whether that was like Western, whether
I
that
feel
was
like I'm there now,
all of that shit.
so I'm
Yeah.
listening. I'm
Yeah,
locked
so
in now.
activity specific.
I had so many like pairs of pants that I just was like, and they were cheap. They were like $60 or whatever, your
Yeah.
standard pair of pants. And I was like, I want to like super minimalize it. Like have a pair of like wide legs, skinny jeans, like Western cuts, and then just like your everyday like 501 type thing, but
Right.
not
And this
like-
is for durability fashion.
exactly. Well, and it turned more into like there's quality over like quantity because
Yeah.
I was spending so much money.
I got you. Yeah.
Like even especially like the high fashion stuff. Like I have pants that are like $1,100, and
Yeah.
I feel like they were made in like Walmart.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad. So then I was like, oh, there's like quality stuff. My buddy actually told me about like like denim and like all the weird like high end denim.
You call
Yeah.
it salvage?
Selvage.
Salvaged.
Yeah. So that's like good denim.
Yeah.
That's like back when what was it? Like 1960 is when
Yeah.
they stopped doing it, and they moved it all over to like China and made it easier to.
So they would
make.
like reuse the denim.
Yeah, yeah. So like what they did, so it was all made in America. So like Levi's, all Japanese denim brands are like trying to become old Levi's.
Because there's like the rockabilly phase in Japan. I've
Well,
seen
and-
this.
and like the Japanese love Americana, like
like
hard.
old
Americana.
Fitties.
But
Fucking,
it'll
They're
be-
even the yeah. I'm
It'll
with
even
you.
be
I've
like
seen it.
it'll either be like a Coke bottle from that says like 1995, and they'll be like, I'll pay $500 for it.
This
Like,
guy
they
has
don't
this
give
guy
shit.
has a
Nah.
collection of Coke
you really?
memorabilia.
Big Coke guy.
That's out of
See,
out,
that's sick,
out of
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Exactly.
You guys actually might link up on
See,
that
and
concept.
that's cool. But
Yeah.
it was just pretty much like Levi's moving over from the U.S. to like China to make it cheaper, and the quality sucked. So
Yeah.
it was just like, all right, like so everybody. So I wanted old Levi's. So I mean, I got super into like vintage.
That's
old-
what I was seeing is that he say is it Japanese salvaged, right?
Yeah. So like
And that just means
it's like that. So like your jeans, if you flip them inside out,
Okay.
you'd see how like there's this stitching
okay.
where it's like like chain stitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they have to do that now because
Yeah.
it's on is it a projectile loom, something like that, and it makes it so there's like you have to cut out the pieces, and so
Yeah.
it doesn't or it doesn't unravel. You have to like chain stitch it.
Okay.
But like, these were made. Fuck, what was the name of those things? Shuttle looms, and it pretty much like made a piece of fabric like a yard wide, and it made it at like a yard an hour. So it was like slow as shit, and it
Yeah.
takes a lot of work, and it's all man-made, you know.
Yeah.
And so the edge, so like mine's not chain stitched because it has that edge on it. And
Yeah, it
so
just
you
has,
cut
like-
around it, and so you don't. It just saves like less material, but it's like higher quality.
Well, it's because okay, that makes so much sense because
You know what I'm saying?
let's look at the like 10,000 of these pants were made, right?
Exactly. Like,
So then
10,000 of those, there was probably
There was only
like,
1,000 made with those because
probably like 500.
500, yeah, because there's extra material.
Well, and they can
being
make
used.
it so
slow
fast.
too.
Yeah, like
said.
you can make 10 yards in like I think it was. No, you can make 20 yards in an hour on a normal.
It's like a time thing plus just
And, well,
product.
exactly. So they use
manageability.
like, and nowadays, they use like polyester
Yeah.
or like certain plastics and shit. That's like
all sorts of.
I'm not a health nut, but
Yeah.
like that kind of shit is like really bad
Yeah,
for you.
because if you didn't know, again, fucking denim doesn't grow on trees like I thought it did.
Denim
Size
does not
32
grow
tree
from
yard.
the
Yeah.
bark of
That
the
does
denim
not
tree.
happen.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it
it's a
doesn't fucking
process.
cotton.
You don't pull the root,
And there
denim
has to be
out
people that
and grind
pick
it.
that cotton.
Yeah.
Blows my fucking mind.
But no, it's just like, I mean, so then I started realizing like you're paying for like quality and how it was done, like the old school way.
So you're
like,
paying. So
You're actually paying for something that's like notable.
this is kind of the equivalent of like, man, and just cars weren't made like they used to be.
100%.
Yeah.
Because they took time and didn't cut corners and.
But it's
fucking
beyond
cheap
that.
out.
It's like 70s people. In the 70s, people were like, man, they're making these cheap ass fucking cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish they made them like they are not even car because cars is like relatively new in that timeline ish.
Everything.
You know what I mean? But
Everything
it's more
sucks.
like
We made shit heavy and
we made
durable.
yeah, and then it was like
Yeah,
and,
that was like half of the work. Like half of your work job. Like half of jobs were fucking
and so
manual labor.
you're like so salvage is kind of like being in the industrial revolution's peak.
Yeah.
Like because we at my age in being born in the 90s, I
Yeah.
heard we were outsourcing all the fucking jobs, right?
Exactly.
But this is like many years back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
in the
man's
peak of
man.
it.
Yeah.
Like when it was like probably
Like Dapper, like
Yeah.
am a man of
Yeah.
conscious sorrow. That
Exactly.
song,
I
dog.
have that. I love that song.
I love that
a
song
good
too,
song.
dog. Dude,
That's a
you're
good song.
handsomer. You
That's a
sat
good
down.
song.
I told you earlier. I told him without knowing him, he's handsome man.
That was a good
But then
song.
he just sat here and was just like
I told you.
pulled a comb out mentally in my head and just fucking
He's gonna
put
come at you.
pomade.
He's not going to kiss you. But he
Mentally-
can make you.
I'm gonna dap you up
Yeah.
with some homie kisses.
Dap you
Yeah.
with kisses.
Yeah,
Wow, you look
you
good.
look good.
Wow,
You
you
look
look handsome.
Yeah.
So-
Those jeans are nice. Is it like so? Is it strictly just dungaree? Is it just bottoms or like? Are we? Do
I've
you do
seen
them
him
in
full
every-
denim.
Really?
I have a
Oh,
full
yeah.
tuxedo.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You got a Canadian tuxedo? That's what I was
yeah.
just gonna ask. I was gonna say, are we going full Canuck here at some
Oh, yeah.
point? Yeah.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
jackets more expensive than jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Because,
you're,
like-
you're in my
I know.
fucking head.
I
That's
mean,
what I was just
I'm
gonna
in
say.
more
So
than
now
that.
Yeah.
jackets are more expensive.
They're more expensive because they don't take longer.
It
but
seems like there's more pieces.
there's more pieces.
Well,
and that's
there's
the thing.
buttons
so,
all over. It's
Well, and
it's
buttons, but the main thing is
gallivanting.
like the more selvage like of the edge that you have,
Oh.
the more expensive it'll be because they can only cut it from the outside piece.
Yes.
So they have to. So they're making this, like yard wide, but then they're
and it's only
cutting
X amount
this,
of time to make
Yes.
that yard.
and they're only cutting this amount out. So then they have to make a whole other ass thing, and then
Okay.
get pockets, and then get.
And then put a fucking little bit of embroidery
Oh,
here and there.
And minimum it's probably like $350.
And then I
Sauna
trying to
the
bring
other
back
day,
the word
I was-
faggot. So that's
Oh,
where
dude.
we're at in life.
Dude,
Not
my
the gay ones.
That's what my grandpa calls me. Like a lot. Like,
See, I love this shit.
like a lot.
I love
How's
this
it going,
shit.
Brad? Nice faggot pants over there, fucking.
Oh, dude. I had
well,
like.
Gramps, I got 10 fucking million fists. Okay, but 10 million faggots watch you.
Yeah. No,
Jesus
dude. It
Christ.
was so crazy.
I get called a faggot about 4 times a day at least myself, dude. So I fucking
Well,
vibe with it.
It's just.
It's not the gay one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't
my
mean the
grandpa-
gay one. Oh, he
no,
means the gay one.
100%, Yeah. Dude, I was going, dude, oh my shit. When I tell you, he's wanted somebody to go to Notre Dame for like, why? No fucking clue. Like, we have no clue why. And then when I told him I was going to fashion school in LA,
So sad.
he went, he's gay. He's got to be gay.
Oh.
Like,
Have you seen that? Have you seen that TikTok where that 6-year-old is like, "How's your first day of school?" She goes, "Dakota's gay," and he's saying it to a fucking baby. She's saying Dakota the baby's gay. That's what I think of. Your grandpa's just
well,
like,
he was like, fuck. Like, he had this whole scenario that I was like gonna live in LA and then I was gonna get like molested. by a gay
Yeah,
guy.
you were gonna get
Oh,
gayed
no.
up.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gays
yeah.
are gonna get you there, conforming
And-
to their gayness.
Dude, half of my buddies are gay and
Yeah.
they're awesome.
They're
like,
great.
Of course, half of them are gay. They're gonna come after
Absolutely.
you.
Dude, and here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you get complimented by a gay man,
It's the best thing. Or a black man.
dude,
Or a gay or a black man give
It
me
is-
a compliment.
because I mean, let's be real. As white people, we
Yeah.
kind of suck.
I know. We can't
wear-
even. We play sorry guys on the heart medication
play-
commercials.
Exactly. Or we wear pajamas to like Walmart. Speaking about my name, there's this dude, like every video for like probably 6 months.
Uh-huh.
He wrote a new name. Every name in the comment section. Like it would be like it was like the Denim Daddy. Then there was
Oh.
I was out in Monaco in Italy the other month and he was like the International Indigoon. Like
Oh,
I don't know
damn.
where this dude gets it.
Yeah.
I need to pay him
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
because
we need to pay him actually because
Dude.
he could write for us for this segment
I shit
currently.
you not, he literally would just like come up with something. And then he'd go dark for like a week and then it would just be like hammers
Pop
the
in.
whole way. Dude, it was nuts.
The
But-
fuck? So when
Dr.
you went to,
Dungaree.
okay, so when you,
Yeah.
you said
Oh, that's a good one.
Italy,
Yeah.
what in jeans?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
didn't mean to say the hard R. In denim.
Yeah.
So when you were in denim, what did they say out there?
Incognito indigo.
Well, that's a good one. That's actually solid.
It's
Yeah.
like that's him actually.
actually
maybe,
good.
Maybe he might be the one who's
might be
controlling
good.
you.
I definitely don't do TikTok.
He's like, that's me. That'd be
I saw
crazy.
your jean jacket.
So
That'd be crazy.
So you're hella fucking 1963 salvaged up in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Oh,
All the
well,
looks.
I mean, they're stereotypical of shit.
So-
Like, it's gnarly. Like, when we pulled up there, I mean, one, if you're not wearing like linen pants, loafers, and
That's
a
what you
button
wanted.
down,
You wanted some Birks.
dude.
Some
no,
Birks?
You don't
No.
wear sandals.
No. Okay.
No go. That's
Yeah.
how you can like.
Say what set you from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull
So
that out.
sandals know it's tourist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why like pickpocketers will look at your shoes,
So I gotta wear shoes, or what do I wear?
not sandals.
Not sandals, just anything else shows that. Okay.
No
in.
open toes.
Where did your TikTok start? When did it start? How did it kick off? What
It
was the
kicked
thing?
off-
You had done TikToks for a while.
Yeah, I had like
What were you doing before the jean thing? I mean,
Just-
sorry.
just
hard
fashion
R
stuff.
things stuff.
just fashion stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fashion school.
Just making clothes, or like I was gonna go back to fashion school, so I like had to make a pair of pants or something like that. So I like documented all of that.
That's fucking cool, actually, because
Yeah.
I was telling him.
Did you know what you wanted to do in high school?
No,
It seems
well-
like this is. Did you?
Well, I
you
wanted
knew
to
what
edit.
do?
It's actually
at-
tying together, kind of like.
Yeah.
What age did you know you wanted to fuck with denim? Just do something with
So,
it, like
I was
fashion in general.
Probably
I
like
guess.
12. But
That's what
I
I'm
wanted to
saying.
be a
Did you
I wanted to be a tattoo artist when I was like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my dude, the teachers, so like, you know, when you're in like 3rd grade,
Yeah.
all your teachers would be like, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And there's fucking Timmy that's like an astronaut. And I was like,
Tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Simon Doe.
And I'm in
like,
and
my
I'm in
head.
a STEM school, so it's like it's
This
like
is
nerd
horrendous.
it's nerd as fuck.
Teachers,
Yeah.
professors,
Yeah.
like.
Oh, dude, they
no.
called my mom and they're like, "Hey, I hope everything's going good at home. Like, he said he wanted to do this. Like, I don't know if you were aware, but like he's drawing on the kids." And I was like, "Well,
That's
fuck
so
it.
crazy. Poor
Yeah.
parents.
yeah, dude."
It's only crazy because sometimes,
schools.
like, it's
Well,
like.
it's crazy because schools call your parents
That is
or
crazy.
people as
Yeah.
a parent. They tell you how
more
bad you
tripping
are.
on
Yeah.
like the school's idea of like what's bad, like what's not
Oh,
good
dude,
and what's
I
not.
got failed like homework because I draw on it.
Huh.
It was bad.
It's fucking
like,
weird.
They just
Then I
thought they're as teachers, they're like,
Cause like
so we're
those-
collegiates.
Yeah.
This creative
Well,
kid
we're coming
is
from
acting.
yeah, exactly. We're
Yeah.
coming from, it's like science,
Yeah.
technology.
They use the word
It's just
matriculating.
that same
yeah,
kid
engineering
grows up
and math.
and that teacher can't even afford the painting that kid now sells
But
in the
she's-
art gallery.
but she's bitching to
But
the
they
parents.
were fucking
100%,
crazy about
dude.
how this person
I'd
needs.
fail all my tests, everything,
Yeah.
because I get so bored and I just start drawing. They'll be like, "You're not paying attention," which I definitely
Instead of being like, okay, what's going on with? Oh, that's pretty cool. So what's your brain's obviously working at a different level.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Oh,
like
yeah.
we can just figure out what this kid is.
Yeah.
They're like, nope. Get him Adderall. He's fucking
Oh,
up.
feed
There's
him
something
Adderall,
wrong
dog.
with him.
Absolutely.
raw dogging life.
Oh yeah, it's so crazy. But then yeah, it's like they're just like 10 years later they're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be in your studio for 4 hours tattoo session, right? Like
Yeah.
I got for fuck yeah. Actually, I'm booked out for 6 months, and then I can get you in. So
You
yeah,
can deposit
definitely.
$5,000 though. and
Yeah,
get you in.
100%. Yeah, and that's it. Oh fuck, I didn't know you were like that. Fucking
Yeah.
oh wow, you guys.
So that's where it all came from.
Yeah.
And then And then I was gonna apprentice down in L.A. And then my grandma is an old Catholic.
He's like,
Italian
even my
lady.
grandma called me a faggot.
She did. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But like, so
bro.
okay, she's
Yeah.
like, so her parents are straight off the boat, like
Got you.
straight off the boat of Italy. So
Yeah.
they're Catholic as shit.
Yeah.
And they're Italian.
Yeah.
So it's like you mix those two, and you're like, Grandma,
passion. Yeah,
oh,
mad,
dude,
anger.
and
They want you to
opinions.
be a man and
I
work
know.
hard.
and they have opinions like a mofo. So
Yeah.
it's like, and they don't care
Yeah.
if you ask for it or not.
Yeah.
So like, I had an apprenticeship down in L.A.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, could I? Because they still have their original house out in L.A. They
Yeah.
kept it because they bought it for $36,000.
And
Nailed
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
they'll win.
Yeah, exactly. And they were like, "Oh no, you're not living at our house if you're gonna do anything like that." So I was like, "Oh, well, all right, cool." So then I was going to fashion school and I was gonna stay down there, but then COVID and.
Yeah.
But no, I just started making shit and posting it on TikTok because I didn't really care. I was like, whatever, it's cool.
He's the boots, man. I know.
I have so
Let him
many.
talk
You got
about
boots?
it. He found
Yeah.
a thrift. He found a thrift.
Oh,
purchase.
Yeah,
Talk about
Dude,
that.
was
Let's
like
talk
my,
about those.
That was like my best.
I
thrift
know
store
this.
find
Yeah.
ever.
found
So I found a pair, and you know what paracoup is? Like the fish leather.
No, but
Okay, yeah. So there's like fish leather that they make boots. Dude, I had no fucking clue.
That's
until,
hella
like,
Argentinian.
Fish leather
Dude, it
boots.
was fucked.
I'm in.
And these
Yeah.
fish are like 7 feet long. Like they're fucking huge. And I didn't know they made leather out of them until like a couple years ago when I was in like the whole Western thing. And then I thought that was them, and I bought them for like $15. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, like $500, like $500 boots for 15.
You thought you hit the lottery.
dude. And then this guy messaged me, and he was like,
Listen
"Hey,
to this.
I think they're anteater." And I-
Anteater leather, bro.
Okay, what's fucked up about that is
That's not a joke.
I read that as
giggled.
I was at the zoo.
I giggled.
staring at an anteater.
No.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I saw
Stop
that and
it.
I went, "Oh, that's weird."
And then the anteater's like, those are anteater, bro.
No,
those
and
look
so,
like me.
So that was like, I got them the day before. I didn't wear them because they're uncomfortable as shit. Like they're
Yeah.
just like leather bottoms.
Yeah.
So there's like leather, wood, and metal. So there's like, it's uncomfortable as shit.
Yeah.
So I have the suede ones that I wear everywhere because they're like super cushiony and like modern day.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, they're anteater," and I was like, "I don't even think that's a thing."
Do you have like a cobbler then?
Well, I need to
Yeah.
because so
Is
The
there even
fuck is
one-
a cobbler?
Do you even have a like one in Idaho?
no.
There can't be one, right?
There's like one guy, but he works from like, what was it, 6 to 10?
in
And
my-
I was like, on my day off, I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. to drive 35 minutes to Boise and drop my boots off. I'm not doing that. But
would they even be able to like how you said it was
resole it?
just we'll resole it with maybe like
like cushion.
cork or something?
I think they're and that's the thing. Since I got them at the thrift store, I think they're just broken into shit. So like all the corks, there's probably cork in there, but it's probably just
gone.
flattened to fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's just
Which also, cork is crazy. I
Yeah.
showed you a video today.
dude.
there's
Cork is weird.
It is
nothing
weird.
like being on the shitter and
Homeboy
sliding
fucking-
through and like
Yeah, it's
white
fun.
boy got some cork.
Yes.
cork.
And then like the hot spatula that they fucking rake over.
And the ASMR
how
that
they
comes
do it?
out of that fucking
it's so
video,
cool.
dog.
That shit
yeah.
is
Dude, we
mesmerizing.
became best
It was
friends
nuts.
as cork. We all have a common ground of loving ASMR cork,
yeah.
shoeing.
It's so cool.
It was
Or shoe shining. Those are the
Shoes-
two things that
that's
I
a
can
good
fuck
one.
with. The whole time.
I'm down to watch shoe shine.
You should.
I watched some shoe shine.
See, I
You
can't do my
should.
stupid knits.
It might be one of your bigger ones.
Yeah.
But I think it was one of the first
How
things
I
I,
don't
saw
wash
of you.
'em?
No, you fucking. I think it was that you said this is crusty ass jeans.
Yeah.
But then like my feed gave you your
Oh, me
next
rolling
one.
in the
You
sand?
fucking yes.
Yeah.
The sand
Sand
the
washing.
sand washing.
Yeah. So you get
Bro.
'em- yeah. So you get them soaking wet, and you're wearing them, and then you sit. You guys know what a corn dog is? Like on the beach where you like get wet and you roll around and you just
Okay.
have sand everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called a corn. I always called it a corn dog.
Yeah.
And then
He's like, no, me and my sister call it corn dog, but that's what it's called.
yeah. And
You are the fashion. You
and
are
I
the
would
fashion
just-
connoisseur
Yo,
right
whatever
now.
you say it is, it is. Corn
is,
dogging.
yeah.
We're corn dogging our
yeah.
jeans.
But
Okay,
no,
what are
I
you
pretty much just like.
It's our guy. It's our guy, dude. He's the denim fucking emperor. I don't make the rules. He does. He said corn dog your
The
jeans.
fucking denim emperor, dog.
Oh, he's the
says corn dog.
Oh,
your
he's
jeans.
Dr. Denim, bro.
It pretty much is.
Dr. Denim.
He's corn dogging.
The insidious indigo, bro.
Oh
yeah.
my God! Stop.
Dang, I gotta pay you. to do these
Inspector
things.
Indigo. Oh, I'm with it. Get out of here.
But yeah, no, you just like cover your jeans in sand and it like gets rid of all like the excess dirt shit
Which makes sense
without
because,
washing it.
Yeah,
It's like
because-
abrasive. Yeah. It's like the most boy math shit on planet Earth.
Dog, you could salt wash your jeans.
You could.
You could salt wash your
A
jeans.
lot of people do it, like just go in the ocean and just sit in there and just let it scrub.
So what? But
is kinda
what's
weird.
But why can't you just put?
Then, like, some
Okay.
jeans
Now
in
my
the
next question
Salty-ass
is,
jeans.
why can't you just put Tide in that motherfucker?
You can,
Why
but
can't
like,
you just do a Tide Pod?
there's like different types of fading. So there's like high contrast, and
Okay.
then there's like your 70s Levi's jeans that
Yeah.
your grandpa just
Yeah.
threw and beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
They're like super light.
Yeah.
They all started as like this,
Yeah.
and then just wash the fuck out of them. But
Okay.
what people can do is like they have them like with these, and so like light, super light, dark's like really dark, and it makes it
Yeah.
look like 3D. even
This
though
is
they're
why
lying on the
you.
ground.
I saw a TikTok. You carry brass knuckles in your back pocket. A for
always do.
security, but
yeah,
B
I
like
have
look at
fits
that.
it in there. So like I was into vintage jeans, and then I was like, wait a minute, I could just wear them in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like
So
they last long,
Yeah.
and it's your kind of vibe,
yeah.
and they mold to whatever.
To
the fuck
you.
exactly.
It's-
Well, and that's why I don't wash jeans either. I mean, I wash shirts when I'm at work because I cut hair. It's fucking funky
Yeah.
as shit.
I went to Paul Mitchell.
I did too.
Did you?
Which one?
I went to Paul Mitchell, Boise.
I smoked weed
Yeah.
with Paul
in
Mitchell.
2012. I went.
Okay.
I got to model for the Gathering.
I did too.
No shit.
I was in. I'm in
This is
the. I'm in a
crazy.
commercial.
Did I just start seeing your TikTok when you started popping?
Probably.
Like a couple, like maybe 2 months back.
Probably. So.
But like you scaled, and you have been scaling, and those jeans that you have with you
Yeah.
is part of the challenge.
yeah.
But you scale like how much? What was your
I
biggest
was-
following? I guess
I
like
was
where did
at-
it start, and where did you start gaining just fucking?
Yeah.
You knew your niche.
So I did like 1,000 follower giveaway,
Okay.
like probably 6 months ago or something like that,
Okay.
for like some Levi's, just like raw denim Levi's or some shit like that.
Okay.
Dope.
Just for fun, like
Yeah.
just to kind of get some like people interested.
Engagement, yeah.
Exactly. And because what sucks is like if you don't have, you could have a video pop off, but if you're under 10K, you don't get paid for anything.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's ass. So like
unless
kinda-
you're at 5K
They're
and
fucking
selling
hoping
something on the
for
shop.
that. though.
exactly, or unless you're doing lives.
That's
or
why
they're
they give
donating or
people
anything.
under 10K some viral hits in my
Exactly.
opinion.
I honestly think so.
Yeah.
But
Right.
so I had.
I talked to him. We were going off on our like virality, but versus our following count. Like
Yeah.
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 Well, because what sucks ass is like, so it was funny because I was gonna do a like 3K giveaway, just because I was like, I haven't done one in a while. There's a lot more people. Like it'd be fun. Why not? So then I did that, and then that kind of like got a little bit, and then like I think that night I was like, should I wash my pants? I haven't washed them for like 3 months, and then everybody was like, that's fucking disgusting. So then it kind of blew up from there. And then the next day is when I made that one video
there was
talking
like
about,
hella cowboy crust. It's like
yeah,
you knew how to lean into that cowboy crust. Like
yeah. Well,
which
and-
was
What a
is
fucking
weird
move,
because
too. Post
I
that
think
shit on
this
Facebook.
is
Haven't
what I'm
watched this
saying.
in 3 months.
This is what I'm
No.
saying. This is what I'm saying. That
if
fucking.
there's a weird thing about that.
This is what I'm saying is that pivot.
Yeah,
This is the moment where you decided to say, "Fuck you"
yeah,
to the hate
yeah.
and push into the hate.
Exactly. Well, because I was realizing like
Yeah.
that's what's gonna make if you create some sort of controversy.
Just noise of people bitching back
I've been
and forth.
talking about controversy for a
100%.
minute.
Yeah,
They
and
go,
so
this is cool. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's disgusting.
So I said,
it's fucking
so
gross.
what was cool is like I said, should I wash these? And everybody's like, you don't wash your pants. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna capitalize like so the next
On the
morning,
fact that people don't
it was,
know that.
well, and that it was starting to like pick up because I
Yeah.
made that video at probably like 10:30 at night, which is usually when it like shits the bed. Like you're
Yeah.
usually getting 1,000 views off of it.
You posted it at 10:30.
I posted it like 10:30,
Oh,
and so I
yikes.
woke up like
You had no expectation this was gonna do shit.
no,
You
I
just
was
were like,
I was like for my
I'm
followers.
gonna throw this out there.
Yeah,
This
I was
is
like for my
the cool
followers,
fucking
should I
thing.
wash my
Should I
pants?
wash this?
Or do you want to see me keep wearing them? And they were like, I remember I went to bed and I think it had like 5,000 views or something like that, and I was like, oh, that's cool, like whatever. And then I woke up and I had like, it was like 13,000 likes, probably 5,000 comments of people just
I
fucking
remember those feelings. I just didn't gain a
dude,
following. at
just barking back and
all,
forth.
bro.
So that whole time I had, I think, like 1,800 people. That video started picking up, and then that was a nice noise.
Yeah,
Thank
you-
That
you-
was
that-
nice.
that
That was a
one-
So we all like ASMR.
that was a commercial style, like.
All right, good.
You could have had that in there.
All right, we all like ASMR.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. We could all bond on ASMR
I'm glad
and
that
jeans.
we felt that together.
Yeah, and then I was seeing that was getting traction, so I was like, okay, maybe people will like look at this video when I post it. So I posted it like early in the morning.
Yeah.
On the day off, and I was just like, I'm not checking it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna check it. I'm off social media the whole day.
Posting ghost, I love it.
Well,
Yeah.
because I was like, I'm not gonna like. You don't want to be that guy that just obsesses over like, okay, it's
I've
not
done
getting
it,
any traction.
yeah.
Like I did that when it was.
Well, you
start-
work so hard to make that edit, and then you put it out
Exactly.
there, and you're like,
And when it first,
fuck them, you know, like
exactly. And when
get
it
out there, and-
especially if you get like a video that like when you're small has like 5K
Yeah.
or something that even just says 10 and
Just
then
feels
K,
good. Yeah.
you're like, that's fucking
That's
awesome.
cool.
has
yeah.
a letter
Yeah.
on it, and you're like,
Yeah. So then I just ghosted it out, and I think it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and my girlfriend was like, "You need to get on TikTok like right now. Like, it's been 2
When
hours.
was this?
That's
Like,
beautiful.
like
She's a
legit,
great
like a
gal.
few months ago.
It was like 2 months ago. Like that video.
This is like legit. When I was
this
in
is all
Vegas,
within 2 months.
I think, hold on, off the record, I was on a little bit of cocaine in Vegas, and I think I watched him on an all-nighter. I think
you had
that's where
told-
I
no,
got
Yeah.
fucking.
You think you told me
introduced
about,
to you.
Yeah, I think that's when
Yeah.
you showed me him in Vegas. And
What's
you're like, dude, check
what's
this the fuck out.
non-gay, not in the fucking sexual way, because that's cool.
Yeah.
But in the retarded way, which is not bad, because retarded's bad too. But like, I've been talking about you before I hit you
Yeah.
up, because
Yeah.
like I was.
Well, and that's what was super weird.
I'm just inspired on my own.
It's just random.
yeah, like-
it's like a random weird.
No, it's random.
Fascination.
It's random. That's why I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm like, fucking denim.
Also,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay, is it
Yeah.
like just jeans? And you're like, oh no. I'm like, okay, fucking okay.
I think
get
what it is.
you're denim.
Hear me
everything.
out. I think I've like pinned it down. Is
Yeah.
it's like, as me, it's like the style that I was trying to present when they told me with the cowboy hat I
Yeah.
look good, and then I felt good, and I was like, damn. But I ran from that my whole life. My grandfather's a world-renowned gunsmith.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has and a hunter, and like. He has shit in like Sportsman's Warehouse,
shit's so hot.
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I grew up in rodeos
your thing.
and races, but
Yeah.
I fucking ran from it,
Yeah.
dog. From like age
now you're
9.
going back to your roots.
Well, and that's same here because I mean, growing up here, all you see is cowboys and
And so you
Western
ran-
wear.
yeah.
And I was like, no.
But you did
I'm-
it so much earlier than
Well,
me, dude.
and I was like, no, I'm from California. Like I
Oh,
have it
yeah,
tattooed
you can't.
on my
I got
leg.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. That's
Yeah.
like redneck
Yeah.
hick shit. And I was
Yeah.
like,
but
and
then you realize 80% of California is redneck kick shit, too.
exactly.
Like you
Well,
were
most
saying.
of the world,
Until
pretty
you,
much.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but-
like Midwest, they like Mountain Dew, but we
Yeah,
like
they do.
rodeos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We rodeo hard.
Yeah, we rodeo.
But no,
rodeo
and
so
then
hard.
after high school, I was like, it's kind of sick.
You
Like,
just have this.
kinda hop into
You just
it.
have this like.
I just dig the fucking so in a world of like
Athleisure.
and shit like that,
Yeah.
like
comfort.
you're like
Coal
no
mine.
there's something dope and like robust and like unique about this style, and like if it's not so much that it goes away, but like it's in like I said, watch that movie, right? And
It's
like
just a bunch
the
of
whole
styles combined.
that bike rider movie, right? The aesthetic was like hot,
Yeah.
right? The super aesthetic, and everyone's like, oh, it's fucking sick.
It's crazy
Think
too,
back to your
though.
grandparents, right? And like your grandparents were rocking
That's what's funny
fucking
about it.
aesthetic.
Do you ever feel like with those two viral videos, like that? With those two viral videos, like
Yeah.
back to back,
Yeah.
where you kind of started to scale, do you feel like that everything that you did was actually the conglomeration of that? Like you got chastised by your family and you still loved it, and you had all these jeans for all these fucking different, like all these different
Well-
pants for all these different occasions.
So at first, I thought it was gonna be like I thought Western was gonna take it off because like you know the brand Cinch.
No, I don't,
Oh my
but I'm gonna
God.
learn from
See,
you.
know?
yo, yeah,
You know that they
cinches.
follow me. They followed me back when I had like
What?
1,500. Yeah,
Oh, they followed you early.
yeah.
on.
So they followed me early. So I had Wrangler reach
It's like
out, and they were like,
it's
"Oh,
like a
nice."
cool Carhartt. Think of it like that. It's like
It's like so.
super cool.
There's like the retro cowboy. That's
Yeah.
Wrangler, of
Yeah.
course. Or like the people that are like they're $20 pants. Like
Yeah.
fuck them up, whatever.
You got
Then
that
there's your Cinch jeans, which is like
Actually, as you say, cinch jeans,
are
I
your-
feel like that combo.
Cinch
Yeah.
is like to me. It was always
It's
like there's
fucking-
kids that wore the buckles, but like,
Yes.
bro, if the kid had the fucking or revivals, that's what they call them,
Yeah.
the buckle revival. If they had but if boy had the cinches,
it's the back stitching. If you saw that back stitch line, you were like,
of the cinch.
yes.
See, I never
You were like,
understood
that
this.
guy doesn't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, because it was pretty much, well, one, Cinch sponsors like all the rodeos.
Yup.
Most people don't understand that. It's not Wrangler. And then
Dude, yeah.
but no, like, they make good shit. but it's expensive. It's like $85. So they were-
Ariat, Cinch, they go hand
I
in
know
hand.
Ariat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like with
Cinch jeans,
but-
when you say it that way, sounds.
But like
familiar.
Ariat, the thing with that is like I don't know. I think of it. It depends because there's like the workwear Ariat jeans that are like minimal, nothing crazy, and then there's like
But Carhartt's doing the same thing where there's like there's like a work side, and then
there's the
recently
fashion
I
side.
just saw that Carhartt
The
out
work
of
in
nowhere
progress.
has fucking fashion.
yeah. So that's
Like raggedy
the shitty part.
fucking raggedy varsity hoodies,
Yeah.
like shit.
It's like they're work in progress. They're like fashion.
Connor was wearing a sugar before,
right.
before he turned cowboy.
Yeah, so I thought I was gonna be like the whole Western dude because I was like, oh, I'm from
You
Idaho. I was like Idaho, whatever. But then I went like Yellowstone type of Western, where it was like, the weird embroidered pearl snaps, but
That's
worn,
hot,
but
man.
worn in not a good way. Like, see, and that's the thing. So I
I'm
followed,
gonna start shooting you snaps, and I want you
Yes,
to like
but
tell me horrible or
it's literally all the proportions. Like, if I look at those videos again, yeah, it was
again.
exactly like the proportions were fucked.
But that's for you.
And that was what was so wrong with it because like you in the fashion side you want to go for more like James Dean fucking
I don't
Springsteen.
know, dude. No, I do
James
not
Dean,
know.
bro.
You want
I do know James Dean. I know
Yeah.
James Dean, but
Handsome
I'm saying
son of a bitch.
I don't think when I go and wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and I fucking took a shower, I don't think James Dean.
Oh well,
You know
and
what I
see,
mean?
and that's where I was
That's
like,
what I'm
I want to
saying.
be like
Yes.
Johnny Cash or
Got
like
you.
Ryan or not Ryan Reynolds. Who the fuck?
I'm a Ryan Reynolds motherfucker,
Oh,
dog.
for sure, but
I
who
love
am I
a good
thinking of?
Ryan Reynolds, though.
I don't even remember, but no, just like that '70s like.
Yeah.
Kind of that uncle that smells like cigarettes and like maybe he's
But
an
also
alcoholic.
like hella fucking Old Spice original.
Yeah, but like pulls everybody's grandma.
Fuck
like
yeah, he does.
that type of guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was
Definitely
like,
has a
I want to be that
motorcycle.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was kind of like the Western and then like the biker, like the vintage biker.
Yeah.
Kind of had a kid. So I was like, oh.
You do look like the main character in The Outsiders
Oh yeah.
right now.
Somebody with
Oh,
a two
yeah.
and you woke up thinking that today.
someone with two names, like
Usually-
James Dean.
Usually like when
James Dean.
that's the thing is half of actually no, probably all of probably half. Half of my clothes is like purely fashion. There's no like I
but
could
the
be wearing
but the pants are like
fucked. There are unnecessary as shit.
but
I mean,
they're that's the essence.
yes. So
like
that's
those
I
because
think
we're
that's-
wearing Vans right now.
Yeah.
Those shouldn't be in, but they've never left.
exactly.
And I actually stopped wearing them for like 14 years.
they
did too.
came back.
I
well,
stopped.
I don't think they ever left. They've
they didn't
always come
leave,
back.
but they were known
always
as like
come
the
back.
beater shoe because they
Yeah.
were like $50.
You used to see my white ones.
You
They're
beat-
beautiful.
exactly,
Yeah, they're
exactly.
destroyed
Yeah,
so beautifully.
the
You
shit out
beat
of
the
them,
shit
yeah.
out of them. They're,
Yeah.
It's like how Crocs were,
Oh, I love Crocs, bro.
and you beat the shit. But they were
love a good Croc.
they were at Walmart
Yeah.
for like $20,
Yes,
and that was
100%.
like the beater fucking shoe.
Converse are back in. I don't fuck with Converse.
Oh,
They
my
make my
kid
feet
rocks
look
Converse.
Well, it just doesn't work to me. You
I
know?
Oh
just-
no, she does the platform Vans. Those fucking things. Yeah,
My
the
girlfriend
kids are
has
doing
those,
those
too.
now.
Yeah. But no, I just like how slim. Well, and you think of like you look at. I mean,
I have
man,
every NMD Adidas that you could ever imagine back
that's-
there,
and
and I
they're
never
comfortable.
wear them. But out of nowhere, I woke up like last year and went, "Oh, those are done. Like
Yeah.
we're not wearing
Well,
these anymore."
And that's the thing. You like. I think I came to a point where it was like, there was no, like it was all function. All I was wearing was like Lulu
Yeah.
leggings and or whatever the fuck the joggers and
Yeah.
like stuff like that and athleisure. And I was like, and then who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody and they're like, oh, my grandpa still wears a suit on the airplane. And I was like, fuck yeah, that's fucking sick.
I do like that. You like
Yeah, you
like
get
this
dressed up.
heritage functionality.
Yeah, exactly. So then I started. I mean, Vans go back. Like
That's
60s.
like you wearing fucking alligator pointer boots still because it's functional because
sick.
you're working hard. You know
Those
what I
are
mean?
sick.
Dog.
The gator skins
Like the
are.
stingray boots.
Yes,
Yeah, those are-
100%.
Those suck to break in.
Dude.
Those are so uncomfortable, but
I
they
have-
are so sick.
The only boots I have, I bought a pair of. So I have a handful of boots. I have
Yeah.
like new age boots,
Yeah,
but
of
like,
course.
I have the Doc Martin Slims,
Oh yeah.
but I bought them like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Hella distressed.
Yeah, they're-
Hella broken.
Oh, yeah.
They're so fucking dope.
And they're comfortable.
They're great now.
Yeah, now.
But watching all the different shoes that you've had, I'm like, I need more boots, but like I actually didn't. You said something about how hard it is to break in a boot, and then I realized, like,
dude.
dog, how hard that boot was to break in. I was a single dad, went back with my girlfriend, had babies with her, broke up, got a divorce.
And you're wearing these. You're like, wow.
the whole time, like for years, for like a decade, bro.
Yeah.
And now they're fucking great.
And what sucks, especially like Western.
Talk about breaking in your fucking boots. You gotta go through a divorce,
dude.
Baby.
Yeah, babies.
It fucking sucks. And so
to break in boots, you need to have a divorce, babies, walk 10,000 miles,
and no will to live.
No will to live, and have a fucking pair of 1963 Japanese salvage fucking denim.
Well, and that
I almost
was-
said jeans.
Well, and that was the thing. So I was like, I came off the Western thing.
Okay.
I had, back to the following thing. I had like 1,800. I was like, okay, this will take me like a month
Yeah.
to get to 3K to do this giveaway.
Yeah.
And then I woke up. My girlfriend was like, dude, you need to check social media like right now.
So
And
that giveaway boosted you?
I don't know. I think it was so.
Like
I
the
think it
combo
was
of the two.
It was
like-
the giveaway where people were interested, and then there was like that night, that late night, I posted, should I wash my
Should I
pants?
wash the pants?
That picked up. So then I was like, I'm just gonna ride the high as much as possible.
It's the combo.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
then I went, oh, I haven't worn these in 3 months, and this is how you like maintain it, so you don't have to clean them. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, just fucking throw them in the washer.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
Like me saying the Tide thing.
Well, and they were like, it's so much work to just like keep wearing them, and I was like, well, I literally
that's
just
what-
take
okay.
them off and throw them in the corner.
Hear
and
me
then
out.
I'd put 'em
It
back
takes
on.
it takes only me
That's it?
spending.
Nothing
Dude,
special.
I don't
it-
wash them.
Well, but he also doesn't wash them, but he probably fucking like hangs them on his wall or some shit.
I do
like
have
you
a whole
love
wall
you must love
hanging of denim.
Okay,
It's
because
fucking so cool.
here's where I'm getting at. This
Yeah.
is why this made
Gotta
sense
go
to
see
me.
the denim
Because
wall.
Yeah.
the more money I spend on a thing,
Yep.
we know. We just bought some Coach bags.
You pay. You pay,
You pay the thing.
Yeah.
You fucking love
Yeah.
the thing.
and you take care of it.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
I love these sunglasses. I just
Yep.
bought them for my birthday. They were
Yep.
very fucking expensive.
Yeah, and you take care of it.
But you take care of it. And so,
you definitely don't
the
spill
way-
chocolate milk on them.
Oh, and the
no,
thing
you
is,
spilled chocolate milk.
We can't
You
confirm.
broke your fucking protein shake over my goddamn laptop and my glasses.
There's
but
no
it's
way
okay.
to confirm what
But it's
happened.
okay.
The
Yeah.
allegations were.
But I get it because the more money and
You
the more
take care
time
of
you
it.
spend on the thing you love, it doesn't
you want to
matter.
make it last as long as possible.
That's why I'm a minimalist.
Yeah.
This is why
Well,
I'm
and
a
see,
minimalist.
That's what I try. That's what I try to do without being like boring.
Yeah.
I literally have 20 pair. I have 20 of the same white.
They look
t-shirt.
they look yeah.
Like it's the same shit.
Yeah.
But like
It's the thing.
it's
I
pretty
get
much.
that.
I mean, you spend a lot, but like you have to take care of it. But people thinking taking care of clothes is like washing clothes. You
No.
don't wash clothes. Like,
No, I get that. My
you don't. If you don't stain it, and if it doesn't smell like ass, just don't wash it.
my shit smell like Saint Laurent. I just bought some Saint
Exactly.
Laurent. Dog. Like it
Exactly.
should smell like that more and more.
Well-
And then the other cologne and
Yeah.
your fucking pheromones.
Well, and that's the other thing is like if you buy quality clothing, it shouldn't smell. Like it doesn't take it. It won't be like your like synthetic ass socks that smell like ass. But the moment you wear just like 100% cotton socks, you're like, it's not, my feet smell like feet, but it's not like holy shit, that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
stank.
Yeah.
So it's like I just got really, and I think it all kind of came in from like the high fashion world to like, I don't know, like nice clothes because there's like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and you know,
Well,
all
that- but that also
has
feels
like
cheap.
it's just label. That's
Like you
all
said,
you're paying
yes,
for is the brand.
100%. It feels cheap.
But then there's like other high end that's like Loro Piana or all that stuff, and they have no label, and it's all like good cashmere clothing or like good cotton shirts.
Yeah.
Or they're like you can't find. I don't even think there's a back tag that says their label. Like that's just what it is, and it's like $1,000.
Yeah.
For a t-shirt.
Designer.
Yeah, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos wear that brand, and it looks like a fucking $10 Walmart tee.
Yeah,
You know,
like you with fucking what's the brand you wear?
No, not even nowhere near exactly.
What is the
that.
brand you wear?
Built?
Yeah.
There is not even in the same.
Well, it's like
fucking
it's like
ballpark.
$27 for a t-shirt.
but like, but
Sure.
yeah, but it's like you pay for quality. So then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you really don't have to pay $1,000
No.
to get like a pair of jeans that are good quality. So then
No.
that's when my buddy like, oh, you should look into that. And I was like, all right. And I have terrible financial financial
Love to buy
responsibility.
things.
Yeah. So I
you
was
said
like,
something actually. You're like
financially,
you said something. You were
irresponsible.
gonna go. You're like I'm just felt like I felt like I can't remember. You
I
said
felt like
something.
it was on my birthday.
Yeah, something like felt like spending a lot of money, so I did. And I was like, dog, I just did the same thing, bro.
like spending a
Fucking
lot of money,
same.
so
Well, because you get to a point where you're like, you're old enough to where you just buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
And so
That's why
you
birthdays suck, because
Yeah,
mom
'cause-
don't get you cool shit because
no,
you already
mom
got
doesn't
you
get you
cool
any
shit.
cool shit
Yeah.
anymore. And like, they get you all the shit that you won't buy yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I use it, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I have
But,
a scarf. I have a scarf with a tag in it. That's like 3 years old.
Yeah,
Never
exactly.
use it.
Exactly. Or it's like a build your own rocket because your aunt still thinks you're like 12. My aunt does that. It's like really bad. But
I'm old enough to fuck.
yeah, or do anything. Yeah.
So
So what's up? This is the
that
least
is-
unhinged podcast we've
Oh, it's
ever had, I
great.
think.
But it's just like there was quality. So then I bought a pair. I wore them, but they were like weird. I got them in like some weird cut.
Yeah.
And I'm not a skinny jean guy, and I tried to
Yeah.
be a skinny jean guy.
you're not too much of a skinny jean guy.
And
I'm
like,
in skinny jeans right
Either,
now,
right?
dumbass.
Oh, those aren't.
I've been in them
straights?
forever.
I thought those were loose and you just had a donk.
No, I just started getting bigger legs.
Got you.
So I had to stop
like
going
a
from
like
slims.
a 501 is like my minimum. That is as slim as I'll go.
I've always heard the 501s. I probably owned some, but now that I've been the man who could fuck his aunt, I don't.
Always been the
I don't think I know what 501s are.
Just took you.
But I told you I have 531s,
Yeah.
but like you legit know the different styles of these Levi's.
Oh, dude, I could look at somebody like
Yeah.
this is like in the barber shop. I'll be seeing some guy and
Yeah.
I'll be like, that's that brand, and he'll
Yeah.
be like, yeah, and I'm like, how do you like them?
damn.
And he's like,
Well, you
"Oh."
asked me as soon as I sat down, like what my thread count on my hat was, and I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
your
know,
X?
60 American US dollars? I don't fucking
It
know,
usually
bro.
has like an X, like an
This one's cool
It's like
because
an
the
X
last
amount.
one I bought from Sportsman's Warehouse.
anything in there?
This
there-
one's Summit hats.
What was there an X something
Having a
says? Is there a
band-
tag?
No, it doesn't say.
Having a band on it means that it's definitely
Yeah,
local
the Flex Fit
and not
band.
Chinese.
The Flex Fit band really says
This is
custom.
definitely
Dude,
not a
flex fit
Chinese.
bands for work are so nice though. But and it all kind of like circled because like Western, they get nice shit and
Yeah.
they beat it up, and like I don't know, wealthy people just get nice quality shit. So
To
I was
wear.
like, okay, so I already had a ton of boots.
You
because
legit just
I just slammed them all together.
slammed them together.
I had like an orgy of like
Which is-
6 different things, and it just kind of was.
Which is literally what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So for you, like, okay, so I see have you seen that Mr. Fragrance guy?
Yeah,
He eat frankincense lately. He's like following Jesus.
he's
But
a
he
weird
made
guy.
he's very weird. But he posted
was good.
he was and he was
got really
smelling
weird.
people.
He got
And
really weird.
Actually, he got to a point where he was smelling kids.
He was smelling kids, and then he would just start dancing in like really tight skinny jeans, like
Okay.
white skinny jeans.
So now
weird.
he's eating frankincense,
Yeah.
saying he's
Yeah.
That's the guy?
yeah, the
Yeah.
guy I showed you, remember? And you're like,
He's
what the
a-
fuck is that?
he's
But
a
he
weird
posted something. He posted something that after talking to you makes me think of you and actually just life in general. He walked into a fragrance store and he was spraying fragrances and
Yeah.
he said, I have 6 million followers. He said, what's funny is all these people say that they're supposed to be the best fragrance, yet I control what is the best fragrance.
Well, and
And it doesn't matter if you have 1 follower
yeah,
or 1 million.
you control that whole
You
person's
control that. And what's happening and why I hit you up and why I know you're going to keep going is because you're actually building something.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like
You're creating a new age version of something people didn't know
and that's been around for like 100 years.
that's been around for 100 years.
And see, that's
you're
the thing.
reinvigorating it.
Well, and
And you went to school for fashion, so you were literally encapsulating
well, and that's
fashion.
Well, and that was the thing. Like when that guy was like, "Your haircut makes you look old." It's
You're a
just like,
bitch.
well, it's just like it's not
So
trendy.
you get it.
See, that was the thing. Is like I don't like being trend. Like, of course, everybody's had their fair share of like.
well, you
hopping on a
love being
trend.
trendy, but your version of trendy.
You want to hop on the trend as much as you
Find you.
can, or like baggy jeans, or the fucking DC shoes that were like 20 pounds each, or like
The Osiris's that
yeah,
you're selling
dude, I used
again.
to beg my mom to buy me those.
I'm thinking I don't know if I could rock them, but
They're
they're back.
I
They're
think
for
they made
sale.
them bigger, but
I just can't rock them.
I can't either.
I want to, but I don't.
Exactly. But so, you know, everybody's gotten to like I paid $30 for these brand new pants. They're gonna fall apart in like a week.
Yeah. Me.
And I was like, I just want like 5 pairs of pants that I just wear like nonstop in rotation, just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And so it's like, one, you invest a lot of money into it, so you want to get your money out of it. So I mean, I wear the shit out of it. But then it's like you cater to like the trends, but in your own, like, you can still look like this and just wear nice clothing. Like, or the haircut thing, dude, I don't like, people my age are fucking weird.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because
they are weird. Like, if I could be 40 right now, I would definitely be 40.
that's
Like,
what's cool. That I see that
I
in
just
you
like
actually.
old.
Yeah, it's actually it's like 10, 15 years above us. He wants to cling on to that, and all these kids are like hella Nirvana.
Yeah.
And they're like John
Hanging
Taylor
around.
Thomas fucking
Yeah.
Home Improvement style kid fucking
and,
haircut.
And that's the thing. It was like everybody wants to
You're
be
on
like,
the next move. These
everybody
kids
wants to be on like the 90s, like 2000 wave of just weird
yeah.
metal punk
no.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
But that's what I grew up in, so I try to run away from that.
But you like, it wasn't a trend. You just wore it, and
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Oh, that shit's fucking
Oh,
cool."
yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
not like TikTok now where it's like they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be it," and then everybody's like, "Oh, okay, I'll buy
Yeah, I
that."
think
that
that
is the
what's
scary
weird
part.
though is
It
he's
sucks.
saying that though he's developing. You are developing people who are creating, like what I'm trying to tell you right
Yeah.
now is like if you give yourself 3-4 years,
Oh yeah.
like you are influencing a generation of children.
Well, see, and that's
Like
the
if
thing.
my daughters were boys and
Yeah.
shit, and like watching you,
Yeah.
and like.
They make
And they
women's.
watch you for like
They're
3-4
like, Grease
years.
is cool, bro.
Dude, my
They
kids
like
love the
women's.
cowboy hats. I ran from it. My
Well-
kids are 6 and 7.
Well, and that's the thing is, I think that's when I started like, because people think like the 90s and the 2000s is like hip and
No, I hate that.
yeah.
That
But
style,
I'm like,
the 2000 style, the new metal kids are coming
Yes.
out with like little goatee
Yeah.
and tiny
Isn't that
glasses.
Yes.
Nasty, bro.
it's weird. So then
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, we should just all go back to just like clean, take care of yourself. 'Cause-
You showed up here hella greaser.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's either that, like I have black like loafers that I wear with like all of this whole thing. If I want to really just 60 the fuck
You're
up.
also really good with hats, though. That's
Yeah.
another thing.
'Cause
But your
hate-
thrift
I
hats are
hate
fire.
doing my hair. I hate doing my hair, dude. Because
Yeah.
I want to like slick it all back, but it's not long enough. So I'm in that weird in between where I'm just like sitting there.
Yeah.
So, but no, the hats thing, I just like how old hats fit. Like they're
Well,
boxy as
you got
fuck.
like
the
you also
trucker
got like a
hats.
brand new cat hat that looked dope. and
Yeah.
shit. And I used to do the same
People
shit.
hated
Like
that one.
just bought. No.
It's bright orange.
Well, you always come
Bro,
up
it
like
is neon orange.
Hate it.
if you watch him come up, like I'm gonna be real with
It was
you.
fun.
If you watch him come up on TikTok on this hot shit, like he looked like a train conductor.
Yeah,
Like some of his hats
dude,
are
I have
so like
I have a conductor's hat.
yeah,
the, like,
some of his-
striped-
Well,
Yeah.
some of the hats you've thrifted are hella conductor. Like
Well, and see, that's the thing is I was like, let's just go. Well, because I think what kind of made this whole thing where I just like get dressed and I don't give a shit if it's 110 or if it's 10
that's
degrees
also
outside.
part of your content. You're like,
It's
fuck,
part
it's
of-
hot. It's
it's-
107.
And
Here's
I
the
wore
weather bug.
These, yeah,
I'm the
like I'm
denim
sweating my
doctor.
ass off in them. But like the main thing is like, I realized back in like 60s and lower, everybody wore like they just got ready.
Yeah.
Even just getting ready. Like
Oh yeah,
Dude.
The suits was that
Yeah.
they were just getting ready.
exactly, and like jeans were like, yeah, like you're like, oh man, you walked out in jeans, like that's fucked. Like
it's
you don't,
crazy.
that's dirty. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
So then, like, I think I was at my mom as a counselor at a high school, and I like said what's up, and I was just looking at everybody walking through the hallway, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because like after COVID, nobody gave a shit. Like
Well, it's weird.
lot of
pajama pants,
PJs,
Well,
yeah.
and
sweats,
permed hair. And,
perms hair, but or just don't even do
Leggings.
your hair. You roll
It's
up
weird.
out of bed,
Yeah.
and like nobody takes like care of themselves anymore.
I've actually never thought of that. I
Yeah.
never can analyze what's going on now. I have to be like, what happened then?
Well,
because-
you'd
and be like,
remember what
whoa,
happened?
you were
This was
right.
Because during,
Yeah.
during
COVID, no one
everybody's
was
working
doing
from home.
anything.
Everybody was doing online school. Nobody saw.
So what
single
were the
person.
kids like?
Exactly. So
See,
the kids
my
are wearing just bummy shit the whole time because they were like, I did online school for 2 years.
Dog, that's
And
so
I didn't see
crazy, bro.
anybody.
That's so crazy because you had peers or like younger children that were going through this. Me, I was like a fucking middle-aged 20-year-old adult.
Yeah.
Like that's so different.
That's what he was saying.
Kids
He's
were like
yeah,
rolling
he's
up
he's
in cars getting
the 90s
graduated.
and that fucking 2000 shit is coming back, but like, it wasn't because
They thought that
yeah,
was, they
like,
think that's like old.
It's actually
cool.
it's
I
kind
love
of
it.
like the plaid fucking pajama broccoli haired kids are
Exact-
the ones who did it.
It makes me and that's
It's
the thing.
equally as lazy as the pajamas.
Because that's what really pissed me off. Because like during COVID, I'd wear a full outfit and I'd sit at my house and do jack shit. Like I don't know, I was just so bored. So I was like, well, I might as well like tap into something else.
Fuck,
So-
I acted like COVID didn't exist.
So-
All of COVID.
now we
Yeah.
just don't act like it didn't exist because that
but
shit
when you
was
think about it, it's
crazy.
actually insane. what we
Idaho
went
was
through.
It was nuts.
mild compared to like a lot of other
Like my sister moved from California and that shit was awful.
fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
remember?
over
Do you
there.
remember podcasting and music during COVID? People were like the podcast where they
Yeah.
were like everybody
Yeah.
moved from California to Nashville or fucking
Austin.
And
Austin.
they were like end of the world preppers.
Yeah.
Like,
And we
they built
were too,
basements.
though.
Yeah, because
Like-
when somebody comes out and goes, well, China shut down. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I was like, oh shit.
What's weird too
This
though
is
is we're
why-
all like, we're fine, and we
Everything's
were
fine.
I didn't
Luckily, we
believe
were.
it. I was in Fred Meyer and all the toilet paper's gone. And I went, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And then the next day they were like, oh, school's canceled. And I was like,
Oh fuck shit!
We
dude.
are
We
in
landed. We landed in Vegas, and we were doing a trade show in
you were
Vegas.
there in Vegas on that
and,
trade show?
So I was there.
there
yeah,
was
we
a
were-
fucking
yeah.
COVID that we were
Dude.
tracking planes.
Yes.
And we were in Vegas, and a COVID plane landed in Vegas. Do you
So
remember that?
We were
Yes, I was
gonna-
there because then there was a car that exploded at the hotel lobby.
That's right as
which
it shut down, right?
made
Yes.
it super
Yes.
weird.
It was all
Dude.
kind of like shit was starting to
Yes.
turn.
So we were gonna go for spring break. We go to Vegas every
The
year.
fashion show. What is that? Hold up.
oh, we were there.
What is the? It Champs lines up right with this fashion show.
Actually,
Whoa.
we just
What is
went.
the fashion show at Vegas?
I don't
Oh
remember.
my god!
It's just a little. It's just like.
oh no, it's not little. It's the fuck. It's huge, but I can't remember the
So
name.
springtime,
of
we do
Yeah.
champs, which is
Yeah.
a counterculture
Champs,
like
yeah.
weed,
Yeah,
vape,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
upstairs is a
Fashion one.
fucking fashion store,
Yeah.
fashion show.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. But we
Yeah.
were gonna go and then it shut out. And
Yeah.
we were like, bro, what the fuck? This is weird.
Yeah,
So then I just got really into like textiles. There it was again. Textiles and
textiles, textures, sounds.
Clothing.
He really
Just-
dialed in
I'm
his
coming!
autism.
honestly, yeah, I really did. Like, and just started breaking down.
So it
clothing.
wasn't the school that made you like
No.
fabric.
I got into like really trying to make shit
Okay.
because of I was going to
And
school.
that was where you started TikToking though.
Kinda.
Kinda.
So like during COVID, I'd like custom make jeans
Yeah.
and do all that stuff. But I was like,
Do you know how
social media's
rare
weird.
that is just alone?
custom made jeans.
Yeah.
Because seeing you and like talking to you, I'm like, and then I was talking about my few outfits in Vegas.
Yeah.
Like I realized I could do fashion.
Yeah.
It's just I never thought that.
No, you totally can. I mean, it's
No, I'm not saying I'm going
that's,
to.
That's literally. It's just like if you're weirdly, if it's like different.
It's such. You guys are laughing, but it's such.
No, I'm with
No,
we're
no.
laughing
It's
with
not
you,
an
though.
Idaho thing.
He's
It's
so
not.
mad right
Which
now.
is
See,
which is also
so mad.
that
You're
was-
fucking laughing
so-
at me.
that was
with
the thing,
you.
though.
fashion content's not an Idaho thing.
I'm laughing
and
because
neither
I
is
told you
neither,
you're fashionable.
Neither is controversy
Well, and that's the thing. Is
until
Controversial right now because I told you he's fashionable.
well, and that's the thing. Like in Idaho, nobody gives a shit about
about
Idaho.
a thing,
no.
They work and they oh man.
which hurts me
A
to
couple
look
years
at people
ago,
like this.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I'd go to have you ever been to Indian Creek?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we'd go there every weekend, and
Yeah.
we're dressing up in like the Wrangler ranch pants, and like your
And then they
good
opened
clothes.
it to a huge ass bar. And
I know, and then it
changed all
kind of
that.
sucked. But
During COVID, though.
we'd go, and they would like, kids are wearing their dirtiest clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, bro, you worked. Like I get
Yeah.
it. Wear nice clothes. Like
We're out in public. We're
We're
here.
out going to have fun.
and Indian Creek is not cheap. Like
Yeah.
it isn't an in and out. You're stopping by at 1 a.m.
People
This
treat
is
it sometimes like
Yes,
you're
dude.
Like,
So
oh,
they're
it's-
Well,
wearing
most of Idaho treats everything
and they don't.
kind
And
of like
that was
that.
like same with barbering. Like people come in every
I
fucking
think
4 months.
I think Chandler's is like the only place that I've seen like enforced.
Somebody gets dressed up. Exactly. There's
Yeah.
no like you have to dress like this.
Yeah.
So then same thing with barbering. I mean, people come in every 4 months because their wife's like, oh, The wife
That's
said
so
I looked
nasty.
gross.
I get this done.
The
Speaking
wife
of-
said I looked ugly, and I was like, bro.
Speaking of barbering, I'm gonna let you cut my hair one time, but do y'all know Carmen the barber?
Yeah.
Because if you don't,
Who?
you should. Carmen, you know Carmen.
Sometimes I think
Mrs.
I know Carmen.
Worldwide.
Mrs.
was
Worldwide.
was in
Mrs.
the
Carmen
big
on
A.
5.
She was in the big A with our boy DJ.
One's on the
other day.
side.
She cuts us and lines us up so
She-
fucking hard.
I
She's
do
a
love me some
hustler.
Carmen.
She's
she-
a hustler.
I've known
she
Carmen
is.
since like 2016.
I've known Carmen since before she was born. So check this out. If you're not going through him, go through Carmen.
Yeah, I will say
Because we have a barber
she
on the
does
podcast.
really good. She's a hustler, and it's good. Like
She's-
her shop is sick.
It is sick. I need to have my front windshield pulled off.
It just wasn't my vibe. That's
Were
why
you
I do
over
hair.
there?
You
That's
do
why
hair? Where do you hair?
I do hair.
Where do you hair?
Boulder
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Where's Boulder at?
off of Eagle Road.
Somewhere?
Here.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll use it.
You look it
Well,
up.
we can cut this
Day
out.
out
if you
might
don't
have
want
to
Yeah, you can
go
look it up.
out.
Do you want me to
check
cut
it
this out if you don't want this known? Because I'm not gonna tag you a bunch.
It's
you
I
might
mean,
see content with you.
oh, I don't care.
Okay.
I mean,
just like
you need a good haircut.
Cut me out right now.
I got you.
here.
I got you. But
cut me right now. Yeah, cut me out right now, bro.
yeah, I know.
You.
I usually do.
You cut me out right now.
I usually do like I travel well, legally no. But
Yeah, yeah,
if
right?
anybody needs
Such
it,
a
I could do a
stupid
house
thing.
call.
What you should say is allegedly.
Allegedly, for sure.
Since-
Definitely won't. For
Since
sure.
COVID, people make it so they get scared to be outside. So I make sure I can make them look good, and that I guess is the only exception in Idaho. I just say it's COVID related.
Him and I were cutting hair for a while during
Him and I?
before COVID.
That was
Yeah.
your guys' group.
Fabo
Him
fucking
and I?
kills it.
Yeah.
Him and I.
Him and I.
Yeah.
That's my thing. So okay.
So yeah, nobody dresses up. So I was just like, that sucks. So then I didn't want to wear pajamas. I mean, I don't even own sweats. Like I literally don't.
I try and
No comfort.
I don't like to do
Sweat stuff.
Our boy Dave. He
No
says the
sweats
same.
in public.
We don't sweat in public.
Really,
But
wear
you're close
anything.
to sweat in public.
Close right now.
Really
But
close.
see, here's the thing: sweats are like.
Great.
What I think of sweats, it's like lousy. Like it's just baggy,
I
lousy.
hate the fucking
what
plaid
everybody's
pajamas.
into now.
Yeah.
And so that's like I will never wear those. But like athleisure, it's like form fitting. And like it actually gives you some sort of silhouette to where it's like, oh, he's jacked.
Yeah, I can get a meeting, and I can also catch you
But
on this
what's
court.
funny is
Exactly.
he wears. But the thing is it's not athleisure, right? So athleisure, right? He wears different clothes in the gym than he does at work, and that's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's a style thing.
See.
But he's hella not branding.
Ah,
He's hella about not branding
no
because
bronze.
he doesn't wear big brands.
See, that's
But-
the other thing. Half of the brands that are good have no brand. Like there's no label.
I don't
Oh.
care.
Like
Weird.
I blast shit.
Thank you.
I blast
Now-
certain things. I'm not like
it depends. If it's like a old beer T-shirt,
This is what I'm
I
saying.
will
Okay,
wear
hear
the
me out.
shit out of a beer
100%.
t-shirt.
Okay, I was wearing the other day. I was wearing a graphic tee that says "Going to the Sun IPA." Well, Budweiser bought them out 6 years ago. They don't exist. In theory, it's
Exactly.
a vintage T-shirt.
Exactly.
My mom got it for me in Montana.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers make fun of me. Also, though, we'll buy a new. So our boys at Bucked Up gave
mom
me a
got me a
fucking
coaster in
rodeo
Montana.
shirt. It say "Bucked Up or Go Home."
Yeah.
I'll wear that.
yeah.
But also
course.
right now, what I don't know what this is.
But just
it's
keeping
not
it
a
simple.
fucking.
That's
yeah,
a Henley
Exactly.
T-shirt. Probably fucking Ross. I don't know. Maybe it might-
it's probably Ross.
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
give a
it's
shit.
definitely not Hanes, but I don't know.
Hanes is.
That's okay. You keep wearing Chris Rock's brand, dude. It's chill.
It
Big
is.
old arms.
Big old.
I
Fuck
saw you flexing.
But yeah, it's pretty much just proportion.
All right, so okay, real quick, because I want to finish. I don't know about him. Are you on a time crunch? We're going long. We're going strong and long. Are you good? Did you have to tell your wife that we're chill? Like your baby's going too nuts? Are you good? Okay, so we'll clear this up real quick, because I still have news to go through. So denim is like the quality of denim is measured by the weight. Is that what it is, or
Kinda. Where you get cotton from in weight. But
Yeah.
like the reason why heavy denim's a thing is like motorcycles. Like
I
there's a
heard you talk
whole-
about this,
Yeah, there's
yes.
a whole huge culture around like thick denim motorcycles.
So 100-gram denim, like is that what those
it's
are?
in ounces, but it's
Ounces, not
25.
25 ounces. So these, the jeans you have right now, the denim you have right now, is your 30K thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he's just killing it with them. That's your heaviest denim?
Yeah, these are double the weight of Kevlar.
That's exactly what you
Like
you
if
had
you
mentioned.
like if you took 4 layers of Carhartt like duck canvas together, I think they'd still be less. Than
Have you picked
what
those
these
up?
are.
I did pick those up.
so nice and heavy.
So
They weigh
he-
35 pounds.
he
It's like
made-
one of those blankets you put on.
Those
the
are
hand.
35-pound jeans.
Wet.
Wet.
When you get them wet, I think they weigh like 30 or
They
40.
just soak up.
Kind of
all
like the
way.
blankets you put on the handicapped kids, right? When they're like acting
Yeah,
up
you
at
did
the,
that.
at the hospital.
Yeah.
Like
And they're like, and you put those big wet blankets on them, and they're like,
It's shit. What is that? Shock? Is it one of those shock blankets?
Shock therapy, dog. Yeah, for sure.
shock therapy.
Yeah.
You want to
We
get
might
rid of those.
We might hook them up to a battery. I don't know.
That
But
was
yeah.
that was actually one of the last videos I saw. Was you explaining that?
Well,
if
because
he
everybody
was on
thought
a-
they were gross. Like they were like they're crusty and they're standing up on their own because they haven't been washed.
No,
but I
you're
was like, dude,
they
it's
stand on their own because
it's
they are
thick as shit.
quality.
starched.
So and then he
No.
was like, I could whip a fucking Sons of Anarchy because everyone's comparing him to fucking Peaky Blinders, Sons of Anarchy, and Yellowstone all at once. And he
Yeah.
said, "Bitch, I ain't Peaky Blinders."
I almost got that haircut.
Denim,
but then I got talked out.
But you're
about
like
it. That was
denim. But
bad.
you were like denim
Yeah.
wasn't made back then. Maybe
No.
it was. It was starting to get made.
Yeah.
You know.
Well-
but you don't want to be fedora guy.
No.
You're not fedora guy.
No shot.
But you could be close because
I own one.
Fedora guy was going hard during probably denim.
Well, because I own one.
During denim.
Yeah.
Do you think that there was music, like people who listened to different music in that time was wearing denim
There was
or
different.
Oh, 100%.
Or these?
Because like,
What were the fedoras?
yeah.
Do you think there was like
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
yeah, transcontinental, and then all of a sudden there's like
We're talking
kill the
old.
engines was hella denim.
Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe.
Eradicate them.
No, I don't know.
Oh, before that.
But yeah, denim was just like a dirty,
He's
like a
like-
dirty garment.
Dirty ass denim.
No, it was like a. It was like
was
a.
never
It was a
good?
cheap. Well, so like, you know, let's say like.
So why did
30s.
Dumb and Dumber make it look so good?
See, that's the thing. So like in the 30s, it was like, I mean, if you wore.
Do you have a Dumb and Dumber outfit?
Yeah.
I
Dude.
know you, including
Yeah.
the boots that you're talking.
So I
were
almost
like
just
anteater.
I almost just bought a whole ass like, what was it? It was a brown suit. Like it was a 70s brown Lee suit.
Hell yeah!
I almost bought
Only
it,
a fucking crazy person would get married in one of those.
but I didn't know what the pant size was, so I didn't buy it. But it was like $25, and I was like, do I just buy them just to
only
buy
a
it?
crazy person would
You've
want
had a couple.
tailored.
Okay, you've had a couple of good endorsements, right? Like I've seen you open a few packages. I've never watched a full video.
Dude, with that shit.
But
it's
what's
just
your
like
best
random,
endorse?
It's just like random PR. Like that random PR stuff, I just open it and I'm
That's
like,
cool.
oh.
This is
Yeah.
why I think.
Like
okay,
I apply for all of it and then
Yeah.
I just get like 6 packages at once and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Let's go.
But I don't know. Like Cinch would reach out a lot, but I didn't really do anything with them because I don't want to ask. I don't want to be like, hey, can you
Hey,
send me
please?
shit?
Yeah.
So with this company, I
would
like,
you ride for Cinch though? I don't think you would. Like when? Oh, you would. It's that quality.
I love Cinch.
Then ride for him, motherfucker.
Cinch is like
Be the
dope as
Cinch.
fuck.
Be the
See,
Cinch
like
ambassador.
if you're really into like Western,
Yeah.
like if you're ranching right now, and you're-
Careful.
Yeah, but you're
'Cause-
wearing cinch jeans.
Careful, because
It's
the
the
next.
Nike of
so I
Western.
work in an
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
Okay, I work in an office. I will buy cinch jeans to wear them.
No, you definitely
In the
should.
office.
you should be buying
You
Cinch
should
jeans.
because I'm
Alright.
a weird. I'm
Does
like
Cinch make skinny jeans?
no.
Okay. here
I'm
you go.
like, I,
No.
Dear Cinch, we're sitting here with your ambassador.
Dear
You should
Cinch,
make
could you please make
Well-
Justin his first pair of skinny Cinch
so
jeans?
that's what's funny though is like after this all took off, Cinch was like, "Oh, we miss you, dude," and I was like, "Oh, damn! Like I should make something."
Well,
and, like,
we
hit
can
him up.
make. I'm gonna accidentally make you. You just dapped up cinch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hand you a reel.
Yeah.
Could you
And-
make?
Yeah.
Could you
But
make
I need.
custom
I need
skinny-
I need
skinny
cinchy
Cinch
jeans,
make
bro.
They make like a regular fit.
Oh.
So it's like a little slim, but it can still rock.
I'm
with
strong
boots.
enough.
It's still rock with
We could
boots.
see, but if we needed to, could we possibly
I need
get custom
cinchy
tailored?
skinny jeans, dog.
I have a tailor.
You do have a Of course you
We
do.
gotta get you
I
cinches.
have
We
a
gotta go to the
denim guy.
tailor and tell him we need skinny.
We have a Denim Guy.
The
Oh,
Denim
no,
guy.
first.
I don't have a denim tailor because
Well,
it's
I
too
have a
thick.
Find somebody.
It's
I
too
have a-
thick.
I have a
But
Denim Guy.
I have a tailor.
I have the Denim Guy.
She's from. Where's she from?
Montana?
No.
No.
Taylor is
I
from
think she's
Wisconsin.
from. Oh, Pakistan.
Oh,
And
Fiverr. You
Second
have
guess.
yourself a
Second
Fiverr.
guess
Dude.
was Pakistan.
She is good.
Fiverr.
Really good.
He says, "Oh, you got Fiverr."
You got Fiverr.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But no, so Cinch hit me up. I was like, all right, whatever. But this company, when I had like 2,000, I was like, okay, I'm going to hit them up because they just started on TikTok. So I was like, maybe I can help them out. Maybe they can help me out, send me some stuff, whatever. I'm not going to name names. But because this is where the rest of that story goes, is I hit them up. They were like, dude, what size are you? Like, we want to get to a younger demographic, all of this shit.
Oh,
so I
I-
did. I blew it up. So I went, when that video blew up, I had 1,800. And
Yeah.
after that video, I had 18,000.
Yeah.
And then we've just been going ever since. But
Who is this?
the company's Brave Star.
Okay.
And they're like made in the USA. They're made in LA.
Yeah.
They get the denim from Japan. And they make
But
it
this
all.
is who you were kind of like looking.
That was.
This is what my question was.
Yeah.
Was if there was modern people
Yeah, so
doing stuff.
there's a lot of modern guys, but Americans like if it's made in America.
Well, yeah,
Like, of course.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Yeah.
So this was a company that was made in America. They were kind of smaller. So I was like, dude, I'll help you out. I can kind of be your. Like,
Are they getting big too at the same time?
But after that video blew up, and I mean, I used to send them screenshots. I was like, hey, like, because that video that has like 6 million
Yeah.
blew up. Someone took it.
Yeah, like
and
it's 6 point something.
6
it's
point
close
something,
to
but somebody
7.
took that from Twitter.
Okay.
Then somebody else took that to Instagram.
Don't you hate that though?
Well, so they actually hit me
I
up.
love those.
They hit me up and asked me to do
I
that.
had a few of those that, like, if you look at my tagged on my
Yeah.
Instagram and shit, they just legitimately
Just took it.
repurposed
Flipped
my
it out.
contact. Yeah, but tagged me for
See, and that's the thing. Like I've had like, do you know who Lad Bible is?
yes.
They hit me up and
Yeah.
was like, "Can we redo your
No.
repost your video?" And I was like,
No,
"Eh."
I've
Sure.
seen that you're well.
And so my brother, who has no social media whatsoever,
Yeah.
at
I've seen
18,
your shit.
and his buddy texts him and goes,
Yeah.
"Dude, your brother's on Twitter, and it's got like 10 million right now."
Yeah.
So like that video collectively over all the platforms is probably like 30 million people.
That's dope.
So I
dude.
have so many people just
I
come up
actually
and be
didn't
like,
think
"You
of
don't
the
watch
other
dance."
platforms because when it comes to me explaining our shit, I
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like multi-platform, this is crazy.
But what
You know?
sucks is I didn't get to capitalize off of
No.
the other people because I didn't have a Twitter.
Yeah.
I had to make one, and then I got like
Somebody else
3
grabbed that
followers
shit.
off of it, and then Instagram wasn't really a huge thing.
And Facebook was Lad Bible probably.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I had a UK one. That
one of
was
the
weird.
one of the best things we ever did was we talked about Tom Cruise being banned by Bugatti. But
Yeah.
it was so big
Oh,
that
yeah.
if you
I saw that.
Google it,
Yeah,
if you like search on your my Amazon Prime back here,
Yeah.
they use my TikTok script as like according to TikTok.
Yeah.
And so that was our
you
best.
get nothing from it.
I
So
got-
that's what kind
I
of
got
sucked.
nothing from
Well,
it.
and see, that's the thing. Like when I blew up, and everybody pretty much, I probably had.
It feels cool to have people be like, "Your fucking brothers."
And
blowing
I
up."
had 300, at least probably 400 people text me, and they were like, "Dude, I just bought those jeans."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Hey,
That's big
I had a
deal.
lot of people buy your shit. Like I sold out. I think I almost sold out one of their models.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Hey, like, you know, let's make something work." And then they just never hit me up. Like they kind of ghosted it out. So that's what made me kind of like, okay, I'm of course gonna wear these jeans because they're fucking cool, and they're kind of like what my whole thing's out of. But I'm gonna branch out and get other shit because I was like, I got super stoked, and then
And
it
it's
took
so
off,
hurt.
and I was like, dude, that's it.
So
Like,
hurt.
you know, they gained like 2,500 people on TikTok. They had a bunch of people buy shit. Like I was
But
like,
what's
sick.
crazy is that you didn't create a backlash video.
No, because I was just like, it's not that deep. Like it's a company.
Yeah.
So like, if they want to do it, great. If they don't, I don't care. Like I'm just doing this for fun.
That sucks so bad though.
But it kind of killed it. Like
Yeah.
that's why I wear these, but I don't wear them a whole lot because I kind of just like these. I debated on washing these recently, actually today. But
you should just but you should make a video about it. I'm
Oh,
washing these
100%.
jeans because they suck.
But it was just kind of like, it sucked because I thought I found like a niche, like a quick tiny company that I could help
Yeah.
out. And then when I started helping them out, there was no help in return. So then I was like, I didn't expect it, but I was just like,
It's
"Damn,
so
that
crazy
kinda
though
sucks."
that might be the.
Because if you look up this company on any platform, I'm the only one there.
Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna look this company up. That's it. No, I'm not. We don't need
Like
to.
their quality's great. Like they're cheap for denim,
Yeah.
but like I was just like, dang it, like that kind of sucked because I
Yeah.
liked their stuff.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I don't want
But
to.
they fucked you over.
I just don't want to keep making like tagging them all the time and like all. I was just like, I'm gonna. If you ask, I'll tell you. But
It is because it's your content.
exactly. Like I have them and I wear them because it's,
is the
that's
thing.
what like I'll be walking around the village or some shit. And people will be like, "Wait a minute, that's the pants," and then just be like, "Wait,
That's the
aren't
pants."
you that guy?" And I'm like, "Oh,
I've had
yeah.
a few of those, but like
kinda weird.
I've never really popped off enough.
It's
just
kind of
yet.
it's so weird."
It is. It does seem weird. One of my I followed this guy, and so for you, Lech, okay, this podcast, I'm not doing any news. So whatever comes out of the reels comes out of the reels because we're here sitting, and I know you got to go to Emmett and all this shit.
Emmett's cool,
Emmett, I lived out there for a while.
cool spot.
It's a good spot. If
It's
you
old.
like, if you.
It's slow and old.
If
and
you
I
had,
like it.
if you had, of course you fucking would. You love Roan's. You fucking would be the ambassador of Roan's.
I was just there the other month.
Dog, it sucks that that motherfucking company didn't tag you. That actually
whatever.
hurts me. No, it's not whatever. It's kind of pretty fucked up. And what happens is like, what's cool about that is it could tarnish their reputation for how big you get.
Well,
Because
and
they didn't choose
that was
to push forward.
exactly, and that was kind of my thing because I'm not like one of those guys to be like all pissy about it and just be like, "Oh, fuck you."
Well,
Like,
it sucks. It does.
make
Suck.
it- yeah,
and
it
waking
sucks.
up to every single negative content that you actually
Oh, I
put
love
your
it.
eyeballs over kind of sucks and is
Yeah.
it is also
but it sucks.
motivating. But
Exactly, because I was just like, I'll just make
like all
it
these
bigger,
things
and then
are
you'll be
doing.
bummed.
Even homeboys over in these pants, they're doing
Yeah,
the thing that will make you bigger.
exactly, and that was my thing. Is like, it'll speak for itself if it's good or not. So like, I got my girlfriend's dad some of these because he was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, but I'm not gonna. I'm
That
not
might have
gonna.
been the last orders though, dog.
I'm
Because
not
I
gonna
ain't
ride
buying
their dick
jeans from
anymore.
them.
But yeah, see, that was the thing. So then I just started branching off, and then I probably have way too many pairs of jeans again
Yeah.
that I spent way too much money on. But
What's your favorite jeans? So, Levi's. Do you always circle back to Levi's? Are they actually a good brand or no?
I'm not gonna lie, I love Wranglers.
Wranglers. Wranglers aren't Levi's.
No,
No.
13 MWs,
But
Similar.
they're clearly not.
cowboy cut,
I think I have a pair of Wranglers.
dude. I kid you not.
I actually
like,
have one pair of Wranglers.
I would wear those pants if to death. They're like the perfect pant. Like they're high waisted, where men should be wearing their pants because it makes
Okay.
their legs look nice and long, whatever.
Okay.
And the back pockets. This is
Yeah.
what like circle around. I'm weird, like really.
Well,
picky.
yeah, you put brass knuckles in
Well,
them
I'm
bitches.
I'm picky about where my back pockets are.
Okay.
Like if like Wranglers, if you put on a pair,
You
of
have
Wranglers,
like
they're on
you
your
have like a
ass.
centimeter on your ass. You're like wrong spot.
Yes.
Great
I
spot.
kid you not. Like
Okay.
I wear all my jeans high waisted because
Okay.
I'm like, if it makes your pockets,
You want to look kind of like the yodeling Walmart kid.
yeah,
Got you.
just in not
Yeah, absolutely.
in like a
Looks
greasy
handsome.
way.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
a greasy,
Yeah,
in a greasier way.
not like Amish.
You look like, yeah, you want to look like before yodeling happened.
Yeah, but no, it's just like Wranglers are so good. Like
Okay.
everybody wore them. They're amazing.
What? Okay, so then you boast on the internet all these ounces of weight of
Oh, yeah.
of denim.
Yeah.
Sorry to say the hard R for
No, that's
fucking
fine.
jeans. What's your favorite? What's your
Out of all the
favorite
ones that I
weight?
have?
Weight,
Oh.
weight. Like, what do you want? What do you see?
Oh.
Like, if you could, what is the perfect?
Like, what would
Everybody
I
wears
wear?
this. No,
Oh, what would everybody wear?
Everybody wears this ounce of denim,
Probably like 16.
like real thin, like almost biz.
16's not thin. Like Levi's, like your
Yeah.
standard pant, I think is like 11.
Okay, so he's wearing tiny little baby joggers
They'll
by
feel
Chris Rock.
They will feel
What
fucking
is that
stiff
thi-
as a board.
But what is that thinness? Like a 1 or
Oh.
2? Could you make a
Probably
denim
5.
that is business athletic?
I don't think so. Not like it'll smell gross because you have to put like polyester and all of that shit, elastane to make it stretchy. Because
So those things
these don't
hold
stretch.
on to body odor.
yeah, all the
and then
plasticky
add
synthetic
them
shit.
stink,
Makes sense.
whatever they smell like,
Exactly.
plus your body odor.
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Guys, everybody should be wearing 25-ounce
just cotton.
denim
Cotton.
shirts,
Just wear cotton.
denim shoes,
Underwears.
denim
They make-
fucking underwear.
Socks of denim.
They do make denim shoes.
Do they make denim socks?
Probably. That'd be weird.
If they don't make denim socks, they should. And if they do
Denims.
make denim socks,
Socks.
they should fucking sponsor him.
that would be weird.
Okay?
That'd be a cool thing.
There's
to
no news in this podcast.
No.
No. That's for next
There's
podcast.
no fucking way we can do that.
Episode 103, because everybody's trying to leave. 104. 103?
Braden.
have. I thought it was 104.
104.
Denim
Episode
man,
104.
The denim
Braden,
master.
the
Dr. Denim.
Dr. Denim. Daddy Denim.
Insidious Indigo.
Denim Dancer. The fucking
Denim Dancer.
That's a good one.
the fucking Indigo
Dang.
Denim Dancer.
That's a good one.
Woo!
That is a
Appreciate
good
you.
one. Of course, I appreciate you guys.
And if you ever want to be back on, hell yeah.
It's Wranglers or fuck you.
Yeah, it's Wranglers.
much.
And also, if you fuck over my boy, we done. We don't fuck with you either. Okay? That's as simple as that.
Wrangler could hit me up though. That'd be great.
Wrangler should hit
Wrangler
him up.
hit him
That
up.
would be
Hit me
great.
up.
Or
That would
cin-
be-
and cinch. More cinch.
No, Cinch has always been.
I know, but more
has-
cinch.
I'm in with Wrangler.
Cinch. Oh,
Wrangler's good.
Cinch.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of his inbox. It's all about
You
Wrangler.
can. I'm not down. I'm not opposed.
Okay, everybody should be in his inbox.
That would be great.
104.
I don't want to work anymore.
Deep denim.
Deep denim. I like that.
I like that one
good.
too. Deep denim is good. Deep denim is great. That was long.
I like it. Oh, fuck you. No, but I was thinking the deep
I saw you
denim
wiggling like I saw both.
Oh, I gotta
My
take
wives are gonna get in trouble with it.
I gotta take him to the airport.